Are we back? We should be back now.
Am I still here?
Yeah, your stream is up.
Stream for
Okay.
Era is now dead.
It's dead again?
No, it's just flat dead.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Hold the phone. What is going on?
There we go.
Okay, that's 100% Twitch. I did nothing. I was just starting to investigate what the hell was going on.
Right then.
Good job, Twitch.
I don't know why Twitch. Why Twitch? Why? Why you like this? Well, as long as it's working.
Because Amazon is a small indie company. They're just an online bookstore, don't you know?
Sure. Thanks for the sub, Beerus. All right, so let's go ahead and go into Ike's turn. And she's going to go ahead and do a twin action because that's all she can do because I have her health points up. And oh boy, you guys have been doing some damage. But do you know how you undo damage? And a lot of it, heal spell.
Oh, good.
Oh,
No, she just
attack of
fucked herself.
opportunity.
Attacks of opportunity.
No, don't interrupt this, guys.
Why?
Well,
She's just about to hurt herself like fuck.
She's gonna fucking inflict herself.
Yeah.
Is, what is,
No,
No,
she's if she's casting healing spells though.
Also the possibility she is just affected positively.
Yeah, this is a spell-like ability to heal herself specifically.
Okay.
So
she's not casting heal.
Not specifically, but she is using the heal-like spell-like ability that I listed on here on herself.
So basically it's functioning like harm, but only on herself.
Pretty much.
Okay.
And she gains 150 hit points back.
Is this
Boom.
supernatural or spell-like?
Spell-like.
I still get an attack of opportunity.
Yes,
but
you
I
guys.
don't think... Sorry.
Yes, you guys still get your attacks of opportunity. That is completely fine because she's got another spell lined up anyways. So you're going to get one. So go ahead and take them now before she drops this other one.
My elegy lets me take more than one.
Okay, so that's 25, 26, 27, 28.
Yes, hits.
29, 30. Okay.
Let's see. 29.
Also hits.
Okay, that's gonna be a D8 plus 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay.
17 from me.
All right, so we got 17 damage from one. Got it.
And 22 from the other? Yeah.
Got it. And let's see here. Her next thing is to cast Ice Storm. This is a 20-foot radius, 40 feet high.
I get another attack of opportunity.
You do.
Also, doesn't she have to make concentration
were
checks?
you,
Not on the spell-like, but on the spell, yes.
Yes.
Oh, I thought.
were you sharing with Minuet when I don't recall
Yeah, I think
exactly
Panic
if you
Heartbeat was on
kept it up or
Minuet
not?
too.
Okay.
I'll double check. Yep, Darren shares current time signature with Minuet, so it'll last until my turn.
Okay.
So you also count as having combat reflexes, and you have +6 to Dex, haste, and +4 to your saving throws.
That
Reflex saving
actually
throws
throw.
specifically.
Oh, that's crit threat.
I'm gonna laugh if you actually
So,
manage to make
rolling
her
to
lose this
confirm.
spell.
And 29 from me again.
Yep, that'll hit.
That I'd imagine confirms, considering a 3 fucking hits.
And that's a total of 20 damage from me alone.
Got it. She did roll high enough to pass that already. So, Minuet, roll your damage.
98.
Let's see if you can knock this spell out.
E-
We are
Give
flanking.
me a moment. Where'd my D8 go?
I don't know. Where'd you do with it?
I just had it.
It's right here.
That's a D2. Oh, okay.
Ooh, if
Oh,
this is
I
a
thought it
crit,
was a D6.
if this is a crit, she's got a roll to make. 10 plus damage.
Ah, okay.
Spell
Well,
level.
this is garbage damage, but I've got a good modifier though, so 32, 30, 34, 30, 36.
36. So, do you know what's
You
nice
did-
about concentration checks?
They're
What?
big.
Uh-huh.
Natural 20s don't auto succeed.
Oh, shit.
Do you know why I mentioned this?
Because you got a natural
Oh.
20. And doesn't auto
Holy
succeed?
shit.
So, yes, she is going to drop this spell this turn.
Ooh, wow. Wow.
Okay, I just want to see, like, I just want to calculate the DC she had to make. So you did 36
from,
damage.
Yeah, it would have
Uh-huh.
been 46 would have been the DC.
That's rough.
Because it's
Whoa.
10 plus damage done, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it plus spell level?
Plus spell level as well.
Oh, then plus an additional 4. She would have had to
that's
make a
rough.
40.
No,
God.
50.
Yeah, 50. Because
Yeah.
it'd be 46 plus 4.
So
Woo!
that's a good move. How much damage did you do? 36 again? 36.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are going to make her use that heal ability every fucking turn and eat up one of her abilities, aren't you?
Yeah, but
Every other turn based on
Yeah.
this. But that is unfortunately end of her turn. So we're going to move on to Hey Cirrus.
Yes, it is Cirrus's turn.
Yep.
What shall Cirrus be doing? That is the question of the hour, isn't it?
being a goblin.
Goblining may be a thing that may
Happens.
happen. 1 second while I look up a spell I have prepared.
But yeah, I don't imagine that I'll actually land the crits that often because my dice like the number 17, which is not a crit. I hate it.
I mean, I'll trade for the dice that I have that seem to never roll above a 10.
Well, it just rolled a natural 20 on a
Yeah.
thing, didn't it?
Yeah, but it's always when it doesn't matter.
You know what? Cirrus is going to get in on this hot interrupting spells action. So, where's the? No, we're over here. Duh. So Cirrus is going to, among other things, provoke attack of opportunity while she moves in.
Yep. Let's see.
Oops.
Oh, right. She's big dragon scary right now.
Yeah.
That doesn't hit. I know that doesn't hit your AC. I know that doesn't, so we're not going to worry about it.
You see, here's the best part. Cirrus is more than willing to take this hit because she has stunning barrier on.
Yeah,
Go on,
unfortunately, she
fucking
missed.
hit me.
She
she's
missed.
She's going to move in, and she is going to take a swing with Umbario. Unfortunately,
Swing away.
are denied We're denied sneak attack damage due to incorporeal, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. We still flank though.
That's a thoroughly mediocre roll, but considering all of the everything going on right now, that's still probably a hit. Okay, so before modifiers even come into play, that is a 23.
You actually need the modifiers.
Okay,
Be
2 from
right back.
flanking, 2 more from
Good hope.
2 more from Good Hope, 2 more from the just bonus the Dex is giving to her to hit.
Then it'll
So
hit.
that
Weapon finesse.
yeah. So that's 31 right now.
Yes, that will hit.
Okay.
Yep.
Fortunately, she is about as skilled with a sword as is the average limp noodle. Also, we're down to turn 5 now,
Also,
right?
We're at turn 4, and Dad takes offense to that.
Well, it's his
aww.
fault for being limp.
How dare?
Just
Limp
don't be
noodle,
limp,
limp noodle, limp
forehead.
noodle.
5 damage.
5 whole damage.
Wait a minute, hold on a second. We've got some more things I failed to consider. What does Umbarial do against unholy things?
You should have it written down.
I do. Does it round down? It rounds down, right?
Yes.
7 whole damage.
Woo! Those numbers, man.
We doing numbers.
Though it is bypassing any damage resistance she has, and this is 7 damage she's not getting back.
Yep. I am aware of that part.
Oh.
That's the scary part about her weapon.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
frightening.
Yeah,
Yes.
on unholy creatures, they cannot regenerate this health.
And she did
That's-
just take 7 damage.
Yeah.
Which
I
is
would,
going to help you in phase 2.
Hello, I have a blade called Destined Death. What do you have?
Oof.
I didn't
You know,
realize
th-
we were
th- there-
setting Sirius up to be Malekith.
Yeah, this is the funny thing. Here's the thing I didn't consider. How permanent are we talking with permanent?
She goes the next life with those scars.
Excellent. So
Yeah.
I've just got a bit of okay, sure, yeah. Come on, Gradia, fight me. You're not getting out of this as strong as you were ever again.
Hey.
That's wonderful.
Even if you win, if I take an arm, bye-bye arm.
Hi.
Hey, Darren.
Right then. Okay.
Okay,
It's-
so Panic Heartbeat is down for.
It is down for
You do it.
you. I'm
That's
sorry.
That's fine.
I'm going to. Gosh, I hate to lose Panicked Heartbeat, but it's more important that a certain someone has saves.
And do remember that you are gaining. I didn't even factor that in. Remember, you still have Blessing of Fervor on.
Yes, I do. I'm just selecting the
Yeah.
one bonus over and over.
They did the smart, I want to be easy this time.
Yes. Right. So I'm going to swift action swap to Monk's Calm,
Yep.
and I'm going to share my Monk's Calm for a round with Ixadrass. Give me one sec. Sorry, I was double checking my HP. So Ix, You get
Yeah.
+4 to wisdom, an additional +4 to all your saves, evasion or improved evasion if you already have it, a bonus to AC equal to your wisdom modifier, and blind fight. Not that the last one helps you.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to fucking write down what that gives me just so I can keep track of it.
Give me 2 seconds.
Cause Jesus Christ.
Yep, hang on.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. That's a lot of bonuses.
And how long is this for?
1 round.
Yeah,
Okay.
1 round.
Yep. Darren's using one of his special abilities.
Yep, I am pulling out all the stops at being the support. It means I won't attack this round, but that's okay. I'm not the damage dealer here.
Anything else you do in this round, Darren?
I can't. That was a swift and a standard. I could move but it's only going to matter for flanking purposes.
Yep. All right. So we'll move on to Hey Minuet.
Okay, now we are on
Hi.
5 turns remaining.
Yep.
Yes.
5 turns or dawn of the 5th day.
Oh dear.
Oh, you Minuet.
Okay, so okay,
And Viv, do you remember
swift
that?
action spell.
Sorry, go ahead.
Swift action spell, so it doesn't provoke.
Mm-hmm.
Dazzling blade.
Yep.
And then I'm going to immediately expend the free action to discharge it. So that is a will negate
All right.
of.
She might actually.
It's not spectacular. It's like 16.
Yeah, she passes that.
Okay, so she gets dazzled instead of blinded.
Yep, which is a -2. Yes.
I think it's like -1 to a lot
It's
of things.
-1.
It's -1. Got it.
Okay, so that was my swift action.
What level spell is this?
And it's a level 1 spell.
Well, it is worth noting that you could totally make this last 2 rounds.
Yeah, I know. Of
Because
course, that
Blessing
would
of Fervor
provoke an
allows
attack
you
of
to
opportunity.
apply the extend spell meta magic feat to a 2nd level
No,
spell or lower.
I do the attack thing because that was what I had planned on doing
Okay.
next.
The extra attack?
Or rather, not is it extra or is it plus?
You may make 1 additional attack roll at your highest space attack bonus as part of a full attack action.
Yep.
Oh,
If you pick
yeah,
the haste
yeah.
effect.
Okay, so just an attack action. So this is 2 attacks. That's gonna hit because freaking ridiculous modifiers of ridiculous.
Yeah,
Which,
you guys are stacked.
yeah. So that's 30. So it's a large number.
It
I'll,
hits.
yeah.
Math in public.
Okay. And
Math
second
in
one at
public.
full
Good
is
old
also gonna
moments
hit.
of good old moments of arbitrarily large number.
Okay.
ALN.
And then
Are you rolling Allens?
okay. Oh, well, cool.
I'm gonna
So
check and see if my food is here.
um okay, so with Panicked Heartbeat off, that's less dex now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was... What was the modifier to my dex with that guy? Was that 6 or 8?
So
Or...
the modifier to your dex is currently only +4 from my song.
Oh, then... okay,
Because you are no longer under the effects of Panicked Heartbeat.
okay.
You do, however, have a
Yeah, I was
+2
just
to hit
asking
damage and
which...
saves from Good Hope.
Right. But, no, I was asking how much that modifier was, because I had it plugged in, but I just had it in total, and I forgot how much was which. But yeah, it's
Yeah. Panicked Heartbeat is a +6 dex, which is huge.
okay. So that is 12 total for that. Then 14 because of and then yeah, Good Hope would make it 14. Ominous Calamos is +2, so that's 16 plus 8.
Welcome to math stream. I'm not your math teacher. Where we do math on stream.
Okay.
This is now an ASMR channel.
Okay, yeah, so that's 24 points of damage
24.
from
Got
the
it.
first swing.
Got it.
And the second one, oh, 24 again.
That makes life easy. That was easy. All right, she is going to have to do that, and that. And I'm assuming that ends your turn?
Yeah, because I am staying put.
Yep. Ixdress, you are dancing. This is round 5 for you. It is her turn. She's going to go and heal again because you guys are being a pain in the ass now and all up in her face. And do you know what she doesn't like? Everybody up in her face. Do you know what everybody needs to do? Roll a reflex save.
Good thing I have evasion!
Okay, well, first things
Okay,
first.
so that's 22.
I need a reflex
Reflex
save
save
and then a
for-
fortitude save. Reflex save to not get pushed back 10 feet. Fortitude save to not be stunned.
Oh boy.
Also, the heal attack of opportunity was a
Spell-like ability.
26. Oh, okay.
Yep. She learned by the last spell that she needs to burn her spell-like abilities. So guess what she's burning through now?
Okay.
Her
So,
spell-like
reflex first.
abilities.
Yeah, Darren isn't going to try and hit her. So reflex save, right?
Yep. Reflex save to not get blown back 10 feet. Fortitude to avoid the stun. You guys are getting blasted with an icy cold, and I mean dead icy cold wind. This does include Ixodras.
Really? Even through the sphere?
Wait, what kind of sphere does she have again?
The ablative sphere.
I need to relook it up.
It counts as total cover.
Then no, she doesn't.
So
Okay,
I rolled
so-
a nat 1, but it's a total of 16 for the reflex.
That is a fail on the reflex. Let's get the fortitude out of the way. As you're blown back 10 feet.
Good thing I can fly.
Ablative Sphere is a fun spell that gets very little use, but situationally, it's fucking good.
Well, right now
here.
it's saving your ass.
Yep.
42 on my reflex, by the way.
That's a pass.
Jesus! 27 on my fortitude.
Thankfully enough, yes, that is a pass. Even though it would have been kind of funny to have you go plunging into the mist for a round and fly your ass back up.
Does 25 succeed the reflex?
Yes, it does.
Okay, I see. It provides you with improved cover. The barrier does not impede a spell's line of sight or effect.
Aw.
I went and double checked.
So reflex save and fortitude save. You should be able to
Okay.
pass both.
Does 18 pass the fort save?
Meets it, beats it. It is not. They're not high DCs, thankfully. Because her spell-like abilities have really low DCs. I wonder why.
Oh, actually, it would have been 20 anyways.
You guys should have absolutely no issues with reflex saves right now.
Kinda, yeah.
No.
I rolled a nat 1, that's
Yes.
why.
Yes.
6, 11.
Wow, epic. Wow, I'm not
Okay.
even reading that one out
Alright.
loud.
All right. Sorry. Pizza had arrived. Just grabbed it. Or rather, my roommate brought it to me.
Yep.
Nice. Reminder, you currently have +4 to all your saves. Or +6 total, I should say, given Good Hope.
And
dear Lord.
plus,
Alright.
plus 2 more to your reflex.
Oh shit,
Plus-
you're right.
Plus another 2 more from the dex.
Oh, and
boy.
if it's a fear-based effect, even more.
Well, it's not fear-based, thankfully. It is literally a frozen
Okay.
gust of wind. Because
Okay.
unfortunately, you're
okay.
all up in her ass, so she has to blow y'all away to cast her spells.
All right. So
Okay,
what,
so
what are these bonuses I'm getting? +6 from Kai.
+6 to your reflex from me. +2 to your reflex from Taya, I believe. Assuming you select from Blessing of Fervor.
Okay.
Plus, I don't think there are any of these, any Blessing of Fervor ability that,
It's useful for me right now, other than the save.
yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's 2 AC, 2
So that's
2 reflex.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yep, you guys should have no problem with this
This.
part.
okay, so
That's a 31.
Yes, that passes. Let's get the
Okay.
fortitude save and see whether or not you hit that magic.
Okay. What's the okay? Is the base of what's the lowest? Because I have a really high fortitude
18.
right now.
It's 18, but you can always roll a 1.
18. I mean,
Remember, you have +6 from me for that.
yeah, I have a 24 to
Don't roll
fort
a
right
one.
now,
Yep, go ahead and roll.
or I have a 20 something to freaking fort right now. Hey, look at that! I
You're
shrugged it
fine.
off.
God, it's Florius all over again.
Except I'm a caster.
Bear in mind, you guys did a lot of stacking before this for very good reason. Aren't you glad you stacked the crap out of yourselves yet?
Yes.
Well, she burnt that spell-like ability, so she can't do that again for a little bit. She can't do that. All right, that's the end of her turn. Hey, Cirrus.
But before this yeah, for those of you who weren't here in the past session, before this combat, we totally went triplet maximized magic. Blast mine.
Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 buffs for the most, like, there's a few more, but they're more personal buffs.
There's 11 buffs going, and there's 2 debuffs going. All this in preparation for the fact that without these, they'd probably be pretty fucked, actually.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'd be dead already.
Yeah, because
I believe
if
we were
if we-
told that this is a CR 25 creature we're facing.
It is. With a couple of traits you guys don't know about that, you guys are holding down, thankfully.
So, yeah. People talk about high-level rocket tag. This is the opposite of high-level rocket tag. This is high-level, you're gonna get your ass clapped if you don't prep.
It's a good thing we prepped.
Because her
Speaking of
AC
prepping-
was higher, and she did have a dex bonus that was actually kind of nasty. She also had a couple other things that right now you guys are holding off. You guys have
Tried to
held off
kill
a
it.
hailstorm. You guys have held off a couple of other things, so
Speaking of which, I would like to make a spellcraft.
sure.
I'd actually like to make 2 spellcrafts. The first one, I want to notice if she has any, if it looks like she has any ongoing magical effect. Other than, being a ghost. Like if she came to this fight pre-buffed, basically. And that's a total of a 30.
Past the fact she's taken on the partial dragon shape like Ixodress has, which seems to be the aura that she's been carrying this entire time. You do me a favor, roll a perception now.
Okay, perception.
I completely forgot Darren nullified her defense boost.
Yes.
Okay, that's not actually a terrible roll. 24.
You now realize you're actually not hurting her at all. You're hurting her aura, which is healing it. Or every time she does that ability, she's just healing it. So until this
Okay.
aura's gone, you guys can't actually hurt the actual her. You're just breaking her aura, which she can just snap heal once a turn.
Until this finishes, I assume, and we take that away.
Yep, as far as other magical boosts, not that you can tell. It looks like the ones that she had up are pretty much nullified at this point.
Okay, but is this, so this is a magical effect that she has on herself?
Supernatural effect, actually.
Okay.
But it is something that you notice because you're taking the time to actually pay attention and look. You will see her in there. The real her. Not the monstrous her that is on the outside that everybody else has seen. Congratulations. Way to use spellcraft.
I don't suppose I can stab at the actual her now.
Unfortunately, no. The aura is going to keep her safe until it drops. But you can permanently damage it, which is actually weakening her.
Excellent.
Because you do see, despite her last heal, that cut does remain. You might want to apologize to Ix's grandfather later, though.
Aw.
Look, if he thought that this was going to be possible without playing rough, I don't know what.
He's used to playing rough. After all, Ix is right
Boo.
here.
Anyways, it's I guess given that none of us are damaged, that's not an ongoing magical effect. And let me just make sure of my prepared spells. Yeah, of all of my prepared spells, nothing is really striking me as particularly useful right now. Let's just go full attack using Blessing of Fervor for the additional attack at the full base attack bonus.
All right.
12 plus stuff.
12 plus number equals
A ten-
number,
well-
Eddie.
A 10 hit earlier.
That probably hits.
Okay, then if a 10 hit, then this would hit. Because I've not lost any buffs in the process.
No.
Minuet's the one that did have ridiculousness and is a little less ridiculous now.
Aww! Well, if a 10 hit, an 11 hits.
Yep.
And now we've got the one attack at not the full base attack bonus as part of the full attack action. So we're going to actually have to math this one. Never mind, that's more than...
I'm going to give you a Carnaxus give me strength is my free action this round. So that attack gets a +2 on attack roll and an additional 1d6 damage.
Excellent. So this attack will also hit because that's a higher number than the number actually lost.
Yep. Roll all that damage. Let's get that in there.
So 1d8 plus 1d6. Of course, it gets a 1 on the 1d6. So that is 10 damage.
Got it?
And let's just take the d6 away. Take the fucking d6 away. 4 damage.
Yep.
3 damage. So 17 damage.
Got it. Got it. Now I can stop tracking actual HP. No, I still have to because that can happen. Okay. Got it. Got it. And we're going to go down to Darren, who got blown 10 feet back.
Oof.
Oh no, a whole 10 feet when my fly speed is 40.
Well, this does mean you're provoking attacks of opportunity
Um,
moving back in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Whatever will I do?
Here's a. Alright, you only have 5 foot, right?
I'll roll a 6 on the dice is what I'm going to do and say that probably doesn't fucking hit, so let's not worry about it.
What's the total though?
Don't make me do math.
Is it less than 31?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, well, Jesus Christ.
Monks calm, everybody.
She can hit you, just not by rolling below a 10. I can tell you that part. He's got that look that Sean gets when he's over concentrating in the shop.
Did I activate the Storm Lure last session too?
What was that?
I don't think so.
Also, Darren has resting bitch face, you mean?
Yes.
I don't believe that you have lightning bolted her.
No, I meant just activated its. You can discharge that effect to lightning bolt.
You have not.
Oh,
You have
Okay.
not.
So I didn't activate the just it is now windy around me effect.
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
Not that I remember. It's also been a month, so.
The answer is
Forgive
no.
me.
I wrote down all the buffs we had going, so.
Okay.
Yep. Also, I'm going to once again, because my song is still going, I'm not changing it from Dex. That's too important to us. Ixodras is going to continue to get Monks calm, because saves are
Woo.
important.
God, you're making my saves actually like ridiculous right now.
As
You
long as
need
don't
them.
roll a 1.
Well, they need to keep her from casting spells, which they are fucking doing right now, so. Is that the end of your turn, Darren?
Yes, because that is a move and a standard.
Oh my goodness, we're actually going to get through this battle. Look at that. Round 6, starting off with Minuet.
Hi. So I know a thing that I could do that would fuck her spells real good.
Oh boy.
I'm going to do a greater dirty trick.
Uh-oh.
So, yeah, let's see. Combat maneuver bonus of 20 plus greater dirty trick, which is plus 2, 24, because improved is another plus 2. Okay, yeah. So this plus 24 for a greater dirty trick.
Oh, boy. And a good rolls. And against CMD?
Okay. Against CMD.
Total,
That
please?
is just
40 something? 42?
Yeah, that is a 42.
Hey, guess what?
To deafen. As I signal horn her.
You know what? Yes. The ghost that shouldn't be able to be deafened is now deafened because, yes, you
Ghost
did
main
beat
dirge.
it.
Why am I imagining
Oh, Ghost
Minuet
main
still
dirge.
has? Why am I imagining that Minuet still has 3 reasons to live and use that?
Oh, but yeah,
So,
deafen.
only those on my stream will be able to hear this. Minuet just seriously went up to the ghost and did.
Well, we also have,
I do.
we also have this.
You know, the funny thing
Oh,
is,
God.
that's the button I was basically pushing.
Look in Discord. There's a soundboard in Discord now.
Yeah, I know it's fucking awful.
Okay,
and I hate
so
You hate the duck?
this
Oh,
is
but
1d4 plus 1 rounds.
it. Soundboards annoy me.
Wait. Hey, Harry.
yes,
How many points did I beat the thing by? Because that's important to know, because it's a plus 1 round for every 5.
2.
Cool. Okay. In that case, this plus.
I got hit by something, but I don't know what I got hit by. I got hit by a tennis
She
ball
is
again.
deafened for 3 rounds.
Yep, give me a second. I'm trying to look up what deafen does.
I believe any spell with
Ow.
a verbal component has, I think it's a 50%. 50% might be high, but like it's a percent chance of fail.
No, 50% sounds right to me.
I'm pulling it up.
No,
because-
it's 20. 20.
Oh.
20.
Can somebody link me? Apparently, Google's being stupid.
I'm
22
probably
seconds.
thinking about mischance when blinded or something.
Here, I'll just copy paste.
Copy paste will also work. Ooh, that robot.
Here's the full excerpt.
Yep, there we go. Wow, your ping went up to 99. The deafened character cannot hear, takes -4. Ooh. Automatically fails. Ooh. Yep, has a 20% chance of spell failure when casting a spell of verbal components. Gotcha. All right. And how many rounds is this?
3.
It is 3 rounds.
Good. I'll just use this conveniently placed D4 up here, put it on 3, put it on the sideboard for timing things. And that was your standard. Are you going to move?
No. I'm gonna stay right up in her face until she gives me a reason to not be.
Yep, Ix is on round 6 of dancing. Yay.
Dance, dance, revolution.
You guys didn't hurt her this turn. Ooh, except that, but let's see.
I did.
Well, you did, but she's not going to waste her action on trying to heal what she thinks is minimal damage.
Oh.
Because she hasn't figured that out yet. But she does actually have access
Rude.
to that, and that. Sure, she'll try a spell, and she's actually going to try and dual cast it. And then she will try to do this. Go ahead and make her attacks of opportunity and hope she misses. Or hope that you guys get her to drop this.
Oh boy.
Because she is trying to combo cast Wind Wall with Ice Storm currently.
Oh no!
Okay, well, I rolled what has hit before.
I'm gonna burn my reroll because that's a
Dog
garbage
reroll.
roll.
Let's see.
Take
Oh,
my
well,
reroll. Take
fuck.
my reroll. Take my reroll. That's that.
Does 20?
There you go. That's a crit.
Oh, okay.
Hey, guess what? Bring down the X. Up your crit multiplier.
Times 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
You also get an additional
well,
1d6.
doing the confirmation first.
Yeah, an additional 1d6.
Oh, well, damn. I actually
That'll
rolled
hit.
My attack of opportunity rolled max damage of 12.
12. Let me notate that separately because you guys might have actually finally triggered something in one turn based on that. Let's see. 12, 40. Got it on that.
Doesn't
Okay,
mean you might get sneak attack damage since she's flanked.
No.
No, ghost.
No,
Incorporeal.
don't.
Right, yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay,
I'm not used to
so-
fighting ghosts.
12, 13, 14.
Believe me, if we would
15,
be dealing sneak
16.
attack damage, she would be in a lot worse of a position with both Minuet and me doing flanking things.
Yeah, that's a 63 if that's a times 3.
Did you roll the
Nice.
additional d6s as well?
Oh, and an additional d6? Oh, well,
How
shit.
many? No,
Give
it's
me a
more than
second.
one. How many was it again, Key?
No, it's just 1d6.
Okay, yep. Plus an additional d6.
This is the regular one, not the big one.
Ah,
Does that damage also get multiplied?
yeah.
Oh, another 15 damage.
Oh, well, Jesus
70
Christ.
75 question mark?
I think it's safe to say that she's
15
not making this
plus-
concentration check.
No, she is not.
63. 78 points of damage.
But something
Jesus.
else does happen. I just need Key's damage first.
Yeah, because I got a 24 to hit, so...
So all I have to say is I like how Vari's reroll was a 1, and I was like, yeah, I'll just take my reroll. It's a fucking 20.
17 damage.
17 damage. Thank you. I needed that.
Right.
So 75 plus
17.
17. Oh, it didn't trigger.
78 plus
Ah.
12 plus 17?
Yeah, so she took 107 damage.
Yep, I know. They're
Damn.
I'm basically saying
Or
this
at least
because I'm not
her
afraid to do
protection
math
aura
on
did.
stream.
yeah, her protection order did. You guys don't want this to go up anyways. I'm gonna be flat honest. But I was excited there because I thought you guys hit the damage threshold for a special thing to happen. But you guys were just shy. You guys can hit it though.
What, is it a fucking
Oh.
110 is the threshold?
No, it's 150. The thing is that somebody in this party is doing permanent damage to the shell, so that number is getting smaller.
Oh. Oh, no.
So something's going to happen if you guys hit the damage threshold in one round. Because I planned you guys doing combo attacks, where nasty things will happen.
Wow.
And you guys were very close to it. You guys were... hold on, let me do the math. $35 damage away.
And now that
That's
and now
okay.
it's 12 lower permanently.
Yep.
Oh no. Try not to crit anymore, I guess. Question mark.
Or crit more. It...
He worked on this, damn it.
Yeah.
Well, that failed, and it is Cirrus's turn. Hey, Cirrus, I think you should do more permanent damage.
Oh, I will. I'm going to reach out and I'm going to touch her because I'm sick of her repairing just in general.
What you casting?
And I'm going to cast Hasten Judgment.
Ooh! Weren't we avoiding that for some reason?
No.
I think we had always
An
planned on
undead
doing it.
creature affected by the spell cannot gain any temporary hit points, and any existing channel resistance the undead may have is reduced by half as long as the curse persists.
Oh, I thought it was a different spell. My bad.
Let's see. I'm just reading this really quickly. Living creature. Da, da, da,
I'm
da.
assuming the aura counts as temporary HP in terms of mechanics.
An undead creature affected by
I
the
don't know,
spell
that's up
cannot
to-
gain
that's up to
temporary.
her.
Okay. So that's fine. Any existing channel resistance the undead may have is reduced by half, and that is a problem and where the spell actually takes effect. Creature whose
And
souls are
Uh,
separated
she
from their
can?
bodies.
She can will save it.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
going
and
to
don't-
try.
Yeah, and just so we're clear, it says as long as this persists, its duration is 1 day per level.
18.
This is a 5th level spell. I do not believe that makes the save. No, yeah, this is a save of 20.
Great, she's no longer immune to heal spells being cast at her by the party. Heal spells will now hurt her instead of heal her.
Oh,
Her
Wacky.
shield thing is still
Shit.
fine, but
She does have one. She does have one more out on this.
Hmm?
She can. I am casting a spell in melee range.
oh, that's stupid.
Yeah.
She's an intelligent creature.
Well, I mean, she can make the attack of opportunity against me to try to stop me from casting. Is what I'm saying.
She could, but you have a thing on.
The stunning barrier. Yeah.
Yes.
Go on, fucking
Damn
lose your
it!
turn.
Damn it!
Headside wins, tails you lose, bitch.
Hey, Darren.
I can just imagine she's just squinting at at Cirrus though.
No, she's about to go into what is it called? Panic mode. What is that last phase in a boss battle that's really nasty where they just do a bunch of stupid crap?
Enrage.
Enrage.
Yeah,
Enrage.
enrage. Usually, if you don't do stuff in time, I'm gonna make sure to. Ah, shit.
Oh, has she realized the damage is permanent?
Yes.
Ixadrass. Ixadrass, I can't attack if I give you the thing, but it's important to give you the thing.
I mean,
I'm giving you the thing as my standard action. Shut up.
okay.
Make sure to change or flip your coins for those that have used your rerolls, by the way. I believe that
All
was
right,
Yeah.
Fitz and
I gotta
and
go
and
fucking
Darren.
Oh,
even
great.
find my tracker. You're gonna have to give me a minute for that.
That's fine. We're at end of churn, so why don't we take a few minutes? I'll let you guys update your trackers. I need to go get another drink really
There we
quickly.
go.
I
Yeah.
forgot how much
Go do
HP
the
I
thing.
have as a sorcerer.
Stand up and probably grab my meds.
Oh, wait. I can showstopper.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm just kind of miffed. I've been expecting this mage boss to start buffing itself at some point, and I have a nasty surprise prepared for when she does.
Oh, and y'all are out of my range. Huzzah.
Oh, for Showstopper?
Yes, because it's 20 feet.
I've got a nice little spell prepared for if she decides to start buffing. A nice little
Oh.
spell by the name of Siphon Magic.
Oh,
Ooh.
Rude.
ooh.
Siphon Magic can best be described as dispel magic, but mine.
It can best
Oh,
be
the-
described
oh,
as
hey, this is
ooh,
mine.
piece of candy.
That's a nice buff you have there. I think I'll take it. Which is why I was trying to see if the aura was a magical effect.
Sorry, I stole her dex buff. Or destroyed it, I guess.
Oh, whoops, I need to subtract 2 silver pieces for casting Hasten Judgment.
Oh yeah, 2 silver coins.
That's
for
a
the guy.
funny component.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a funny component.
Just toss them in her eyes.
Wow.
It's one of those things that just, seriously, it's got to be there for flavor, because when you are casting 5th level spell, 5th level magic, or 4th level magic of those classes that aren't supposed to get high level spells, you know, like anti-paladin, inquisitor. But 5th level spell,
Mhm.
2 silver pieces. Oh, okay, so the rough equivalent of charging Jeff
Probably nickels.
Bezos $3.
By the way, I'm out of 3rd level spell slots, I
Yeah.
think.
Oh, trust me, my spell slots are suffering right now. Let me just mark down on my sheet exactly which ones I have expended and which ones are still here.
Let's see. I used Sundering Stars. I think I used it twice. No, I tried to. I think no. I used
don't remember
Sundering
using it.
Stars. I used. I might have used
got
Reviving Finale,
two
but
of
I know I used Good Hope.
I've got 2 of each level left.
I have 5 2nd level and 6 1st level spell slots left.
Good. It sounds like I've been draining the crap out of your resources. Which is what a boss battle should be. All right.
Okay, so let's see. Here's what I have left in my magical kit. Detect Magic, Enhanced Diplomacy, Guidance, Mending, 2 casts of Stunning Barrier, True Strike, Anti-Summoning Shield, Wind Wall, Greater Shield of Fortification, Freedom of Movement, Siphon Magic, and Plane Shift.
Boy,
Oops. We need to put
that's
that to
that's not a lot for you. So I know what Darren's going to do.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
My friends aren't in range. Swift action, Scorching Showstopper. She gets a reflex save.
Let's see if she makes it.
She probably will.
This is a reflex save.
Yeah.
18.
Oh my god, she doesn't make it. The DC is 19.
What happens?
Well, she's going to take 46 fire damage, and she's gonna be dazzled. Unfortunately, she's not caught in the radius, so she isn't in. Unfortunately, she's caught in the radius, so she isn't intimidated because it's specifically foes not caught in radius.
That would be funny.
Yeah,
would be
it
funny,
would.
but-
But I specifically did that so that it would be a 4th level spell and not something higher.
Oh, yay. More -1s for her.
Yeah, it's Dazzle for one round. He's been avoiding doing this. Unattended objects catch on fire.
So, hashtag my ship.
Yeah, but it's cold.
Oh no.
And she's been blowing wind everywhere.
What?
Wind and snow.
Go ahead and roll
Alright.
your damage.
Yeah.
I will accept the argument and not set your ship on fire because my fucking ship. Even though I'm very,
Yeah,
very
you have
tempted.
to have fuel, you have to have thermal energy, and you have to have accelerant. If you don't have any of those, it doesn't catch fire.
Be glad Sean is good
And if there's no thermal
Yes.
energy.
and didn't cover everything in oil.
That would have been mean, but also made her ship shiny. 13 fire damage.
I mean, we do like to go fast, so we do have plenty of accelerant.
Wrong kind of accelerant. We are ticking to round 7. You guys are almost there.
By the way, I still have a move action. I'm just going to re-up my performance.
I kind of guessed as much.
Okay,
Hey.
I just need to figure out a way to steal something.
Hey, Minuet.
Because then we get a nice explosion. Because give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Boom.
Oh.
I'm not pulling out my guitar.
Well, I was looking at a spell, but I know that she's immune to that one. Hmm. Let me check another thing.
She's still deafened, right?
Yes.
Oof.
Uh-huh.
Just that really awful tinnitus ringing in her ear. That's all she can hear.
She's kind of in fucked city right now. Which is why next round is going to be fun.
She started it.
Yeah, yeah.
Technically, somebody else
She
started
started
it.
the
She just
fucking-
tried to fight it or finish it by
Yeah.
being an idiot.
yeah.
So she started it. She could have just fucking let shit go.
Thanks for the tip.
Yeah. So, you know what? We're gonna try it one more time. Gonna swift action dazzling blade, free action activated. Fucking will save.
Natural one.
Ha!
Wow!
What?
Blinded and
Woo!
deafened.
Woo!
uh,
Okay.
oh, okay. That's something. It is blinded for one round though.
Yeah, but one round is all you really need to get out of that.
You know,
I'm gonna just try this thing one more time. It'll never work blinded.
okay.
You sure did,
Well,
Senko.
okay. That's a swift action, so I
I mean,
actually am just going to take the total defense action.
Total defense. Go ahead.
I swear this fight is exemplifying the 3.5 conundrum of linear fighters, quadratic wizards. But fighters like I hit it for number. Wizard is like, here, let me just CC the ever loving fuck out of everything.
Ixdress is dancing,
Yep.
and she's blind. She's deafened.
And death.
So first, she's gonna go ahead and do the swift action to go ahead and deal with that not permanent damage portion of things. And then have you guys ever, how many videos have you guys seen of a Karen screaming? Just that moment when they're done and they're about to go into a tantrum.
More than I should.
Well, guess what she's doing?
Having a tantrum.
Intense reeing.
Oh boy.
Yep.
So
At the beginning of everybody's
is
turn.
it counter song time? It sounds like it's counter song time.
At the beginning of everybody's turn, those that are touching the ground have to make a reflex save or fall prone due to the fact that she is absolutely stomping and flailing.
Even me?
Yes, because the ship itself is shaking.
Oh,
At the beginning of your turn, though.
okay.
Well,
And
my turn's the next turn, so I'm just taking this roll now.
go ahead. Everybody does have to make a fortitude save or to take half damage on what is about to come, because this is sonic damage from her scream. This is similar to a banshee wail, 3d10. So not terrible.
Passed it.
Let's see. Hey Vari, you said you have well versed,
Hey,
right?
it's
+4 versus
well
Sonic.
versed. No, that's higher level than I am. I think. Well, yeah, no, I do have it. But also, countersong is uh, yeah, anything that is sonic or language dependent.
Oh.
So you're just shutting off that damage.
So, yeah,
Funny.
because my base countersong is 25.
Yep, and right now with her blind, deaf, and everything else, yes, that's going to go off.
Oh, so now she's blind, deafened, and mute. Excellent.
And the worst part is that technically
Well,
she'd be in haste right now, but guess what she can't do when she's blind and deafened? Hit anything.
That's so funny.
But enjoy the free prone rolls every turn. It sounds like Taya might have passed it already, so we're just going to move into
yeah,
Taya,
30.
because she can't do shit right now.
Who says I'm on the
How's it-
ship? I'm flying.
You are. I meant Taya. Yeah, Taya. What's up, Taya?
Okay, well, first off, I must inform everyone of Simple's commentary, because Simple makes excellent commentary. Simple says she has no eyes or ears, but she is definitely able to scream. Never
Yes.
mind. Now she has no mouth and must scream.
Yeah. Now she has a mouth, but cannot scream.
Okay, well, I'm going to be full attack-elating. Oh, that's actually mediocre. Let's see. 20 plus flanking, 2 attack from the dex,
2 from Good Hope.
2 from Good Hope, 2 from Blessing of... Wait, no, not from Blessing of Fervor.
You've got flanking with Darren.
Yeah, flanking, Good Hope, dex bonus. I think that's... so that's 26.
Yeah, because she's blind and deaf, and that actually does hit right now.
Okay.
She
and
has
then-
so many fucking negatives right now.
Viv, thank you for the sub. Oh!
Ooh, thank you for the sub.
I get to try. Or can I even... Let me check something real quick.
Ooh, you gonna tear through?
Wait, did you crit threat? Did
I
you
crit
crit
threat.
threat?
So, by the way, bring down the axe. So I used the last of my blessings. That'll be an extra attack for you.
Oh, dang, I didn't... I should have paid attention to this first level power. This is neat. I should have used that more.
Oh.
But that's the standard action. Okay, fine. All
Epic,
right,
please.
so I still need to confirm.
Epic's on there. Epic's making it epic. I think I
Y'all
see a
just-
confirm on the board.
Fucking.
Y'all just
Yeah.
hit block on the ghost collar. Like, okay, buddy.
Excellent. So yeah, I am going to be able to... This is the first crit I have landed with Umbarial.
Yep.
So this increases the modifier and gives me 1d6.
Yep, as long as you two or hand and a half it and do a tear through action, yes. It is the special of this particular type of blade because I said so.
Okay, so 1d8 plus
You might-
1d6.
Yep, you might want to roll your first damage first.
Oh yeah, first roll is whopping 4.
4 damage!
But the second one,
Come on, roll max. Roll max.
Close.
close enough.
Kind of close.
A
Kinda
6 and a
close.
5, so that's
That's 12?
16
Oh, yeah, 16.
times 3.
48.
Cool.
Jesus.
Because you bring down the axe, you get another attack. Your hit is +2, and the damage is 3d6 plus your strength times 2.
Right, so I get another. Wait,
Yes, I'm giving you another attack. It's as
It's your
if you
full
are wielding
BAB.
your weapon.
okay, so I make another attack.
Full BAB.
Yep.
Yep.
That's what hit earlier.
Okay.
Yep, you just have 2 more, and it's 3d6 damage. Sadly, you don't crit with it.
Okay, so 3d6 damage, not my base dice.
Correct. It's 3d6 plus your strength times 2.
So it's 3d6.
Correct.
Times 2.
That's another 15.
Oh boy, that threshold. That threshold ain't no high no more. Got it though, but boy, did you really cut into her this time. Oh boy. So you guys get the lovely joy of watching, as long as Cirrus doesn't mind if I take the wheel for this crit.
Go ahead.
She takes this thing and she swings it, and that little star tip at the end that she's got in the Zyphos seems to catch, and she grabs it with her other hand, and with all her might, she rips it through the center of this thing like it was butter. And I mean rip. It doesn't cut, it rips. Nastiness. If she could scream, she would. But hey, Darren, it is your turn instead.
I mean, she was already screaming, so there's no difference.
She
Well, she's
was
screaming. It's just
locked
there's
out.
the sound of a babu playing instead.
Is it bad that I just imagine sitting her or there watching her scream and it's just elevator music? Like if somebody just put elevator music over one of those Karen screaming videos.
Yeah, that's basically what's going on. And it's probably only making her angrier.
She can't hear it or see it, so
If
she
she
doesn't
could
know.
hear it.
Oh, so
I
she
was-
doesn't even know she's being relentlessly mocked.
I
No.
know. So like,
See,
I'm
I-
imagining
that's
she's
what I'm
making.
That's what I need to get it. I need to get in at least one thing. Huh. I was told there would be huge guts.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just imagining that Ike's is making AOL dial-up noises.
Yeah, that sounds about right at the moment.
Okay.
At the big you don't have to roll, you're not on the ship. So yeah,
I mean,
it's your
she-
turn, Darren.
I just
Yeah,
want to
it
verify.
is.
What size creature is she right now? Please tell me exactly that she's huge.
She
Yeah.
is huge.
She is
Yes, perfect.
huge. All right. So Darren
It-
is not going to share his things this turn. I'm sorry.
It makes the joke better,
That's
doesn't
fine.
it, Sirius?
Yes, it makes the joke better that she is specifically huge.
Yes.
I
got
Darren,
Go ahead.
The joke is great.
Go ahead, Keith. Then
Darren.
I'll read that back route.
Darren full attack.
Darren full attack. By the way, Epic says this fight soundtrack is now officially stalled from Minecraft because it's funny.
Oh,
I just realized that unironically, I've been playing my chill playlist through this.
Nice.
I think that's at least a 31.
That'll hit.
Here, I'll be the one to play energetic music on my end, even though none of you can hear it. Don't worry.
And that's a 25.
Does not. No, wait. Does because blind, deaf, stacked with other things. Yeah, actually does. Dazzled. God, she's got so many debuffs, I can't even keep track of them anymore. God damn.
sorry.
Dazzled, deafened, mocked, on fire, getting ready to be thrown off the
Let's see.
ship. A huge bitch.
I didn't know a huge pitch was actually a debuff.
Why do you think they're so
I
mean-
unlikable?
18 for the
18.
first hit. And 21 for the second.
18 plus 21. By the way, I've been informed that he actually turned on that record from Minecraft. All right.
Also,
and-
I'm listening to the Bad Piggies theme.
Jeez. Oh my goodness, you're one damage shy from the thing now. That's how close we are. All right, we're going to go ahead and tick over from 7 to 8.
And I have what are they called playing? God damn it. I forgot the name of this band. It is Tell me what song is playing. Sabaton. Sabaton is who's playing.
See, I can't play music because if I play music on my computer, it'll show up on stream, and then we lose everything. Yay!
Yeah. Well,
Uh,
I could. They changed they changed desktop Spotify UI, so I couldn't figure out where it told me the song was.
Oh,
So, Arrow, what you need to do is you
Oh.
need to start isolating your audio sources like I have.
I have them partially isolated, but I'm also incredibly lazy and tired recently. But
Or
okay.
You can but
That's
here's the
fine.
best thing. You can totally make it capture Spotify on your stream, but not export the Spotify to the VOD.
the problem is that the VOD goes right to YouTube as well.
So we do have.
Yeah, so you'd have to rework everything.
Yep.
So we do have 2 more rounds of Ghostbane Dirge. That was the amount of rounds left. I just hadn't updated it because I have a total of 10 rounds.
I have a total of 8.
8 what?
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Right. Mini
Yeah,
what?
we're-
Go ahead.
I was gonna say.
Okay,
we're-
so
we're at 8
Hold up.
counters.
Hold
Counter
up.
song.
Hold up.
Sorry.
Hold up.
Reflex.
Before anything, finish your sentence, Key.
I was just gonna say we are at round 8, which means I have 2 rounds of Ghostbane Dirge left. We can still hit her so long as Ixodras finishes.
Yep. All right. Now, Key. Go ahead. Or now, not Key. Minuet, let's go ahead and get that reflex save out of the way so that way you don't fall on your face.
Okay.
Even
And
though...
the fortitude gets countersonged. So okay, reflex of 28 plus 13, 41.
Yes, that'll pass. You're fine. All right. Now go ahead and take your turn.
Okay. Yeah, and then countersong. So if it's any less than a 25, I probably don't need to. Yeah. But yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do another dirty trick.
Oh, boy.
This time, entangle.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, that's rude. I don't think so.
Okay, well, that's
Um.
24, 25, hold on,
31 question mark?
plus 7 plus 2 from Good Hope is 33.
Oh, thank God, no.
Oh, did it not work?
No.
Good, I suppose.
Actually, would Entangle have stopped her tantrum a bit?
I don't know, and I don't want to look it up. That's why I'm like, thank God, no.
She's just a flailing tumble of limbs in place.
And the rigging of the ship.
Yep, she's a cat stuck in a ball of yarn.
All right.
Damn it, Vari, why couldn't you have rolled a little higher?
Yeah.
The worst
yeah.
part is it's by 1. Thank God.
Oh, damn it.
Because it was 40, but no, she's got negatives up her ass right now.
The creature is ensnared. Being entangled impedes movement but does not entirely prevent it, unless the bonds are anchored to an immobile object or tethered by an opposing force. An entangled creature moves at half speed, cannot run or charge, takes a -2 penalty on all attack rolls, -4 penalty to dexterity. An entangled creature who attempts to cast a spell must make a concentration check, DC 15 plus the spell level, or lose the spell.
Yeah,
she can make
so
that,
she
though.
would have still been able to stomp around and stuff. It's just
Yeah.
what was good. Now we know for future that will go. Ixa's dancing. I'm assuming Minuet's turn is over.
Yeah, that's me.
All right, good. She gets to do her thing where she does her heal bop. And yes, I need that from
The 20 on the DC.
You're good. Thank God
Whew.
you're good.
Whew! I didn't want to go another 10 turns.
Please no.
I mean, you can always roll again and roll less for me. That'd be great.
No.
And we can go another 10 turns.
I have a reroll to give, and I have a saving finale.
Please hold on to those.
She can see. She's pissed. She's continuing her tantrum. She's going to full attack. She's going to miss person A. She's going to miss person B. Well, I guess she's hitting Sirius and taking the stun chance, but she did roll a natural 20, so let's see if she confirms with all these damn negatives.
If only the entangle hit. Can you do that again?
What is your AC, by the way, Tiago?
Let's say for right now, at the very least, that it is 36.
Okay, that's
Woo.
going to miss then, but she is still biting as a large creature. She gets 3 of these on each of your turn because she hits everybody. So 9 plus no strength bonus. Great. 9 plus 2. 11 damage on you, Taya. And then she has to roll something against your stunning thingamajigger, right?
She must make a will save. And I assume that this is due to this is actually magical damage.
No, this is her. She's in her tantrum stage, or whatever the hell you want to call it. She's
Oh.
able to do a full attack on anybody within range or her reach once a turn.
So this is non-magical damage.
It is non-magical damage, right? No, it is ice aspected, so technically it is magical damage, yes.
Okay, so I am taking 11 from my barrier.
Yes. She rolled 1 on her will save.
She's stunned.
She's stunned until our next turn. Okay.
Well,
Well, it's clown time of the month for her ghost, it seems. I mean, this was her last thing where she does a full attack on everybody that she has reach on once, and then she can still try and cast a spell. Guess what she's not doing?
That's rude.
She
And
just
then
gets
my stunning
she gets cattle prodded in the mouth, and it's just ah.
My stunning barrier is dispelled now, though.
She is absolutely acting like a Karen right now and getting the repercussions of being a Karen, and it's kind of great.
hey, guess what? She's stunned. Guess what? You can re-up.
Yeah, that's what I had prepared 2 more times.
Hey, Cirrus, guess whose turn it is?
Guess who's casting stunning barrier on themselves?
You are!
Wait a minute, hold on a second. I need to check something. Stunning barrier is actually a low-level spell, right?
Yeah.
Congratulations, you're eating her epic finish when she's throwing a little tantrum.
Oh no, this is better. This is better. It's a since it's a 2nd level spell.
Oh, you can use fervor to quicken it.
Yep. Bam! Instant stunning barrier.
Rude.
Swift action stunning barrier. Let's go.
And I want to point out that they're not winning because of just sheer luck. They're winning because they came in very fucking prepared for what was about to happen.
We knew this bitch was gonna wreck us.
Unfortunately, I don't get the extra attack because I used it for the stunning barrier cast. But I still am going to make a full attack action.
Yep. It probably hits at this point.
Okay.
Well, she's stunned. She can't do jack.
She's
Alright,
stunned and
that's right.
deafened. And denied her dex. And negatives to her dex. And has her buffs off.
I do not apologize.
Taigo, Sylvantis is saying the music is a bit loud.
I turned it down to almost the minimum it can be.
I
Turn
guess
it-
just that specific song. That specific song is like really like high pitched for some reason.
Okay, 1 second. 7
Got it?
and... Ha!
1.
Well, I mean, things can't at least round down to 0, right?
They cannot.
Okay, so 7 and 2, so 9.
Yeah. All right, cool. So.
Oh wait, Sylvantis said that before I turned it down the first time.
Okay.
Okay. So, hey, Darren.
Yeah.
Alice, this William, their name is normal name, so we noticed
I
this
appreciate-
strange trend in bots that are normal name gibberish.
Also, I appreciate the song that I just saw you playing, Taigo.
The P12 song?
The video was Scream, wasn't it?
No. This is the P12 song from the raid that dropped, Tuesday.
Oh, I haven't heard that yet.
Right.
All right, so Key.
Well, I
It
guess
is-
we know what Darren is doing.
Yeah, Viv, allow me to describe this, though. It is Scream, Hixant Leonis, and a bit extra.
Nice. I'm going to continue with my turn now.
Yes.
Darren is going to spend his standard action to send buffs to Ixodras.
Oh, thank God.
I know she's stunned until her next turn, but that's her next turn coming up. Do I have anything else I can do? Right. I think I asked this before, but I can't use Heroic Finale standard action to let her get another round of dancing in, can I?
I don't know, because these are full round actions.
Okay, no. It would give her a standard or move action of their choice. Since it's a full round action, that wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Lucky for her.
Indeed. That's fine. Same as how haste would not have made this faster.
Unfortunately.
Yep.
It's like I made them full round actions for a reason.
Uh, 2 seconds.
1,000, 2, 1,000.
I need to look at what Servette can do.
I'm going to keep the thought I had to myself.
I just had a thought of that meme
Oh.
where you have my bow, you have my axe, and then Servette going, bap.
You have my bap. Unfortunately, I have to cast the touch spell so Servette can hold the charge, so that does not work.
Oh God, my brain just went to the. They killed my brother. You have my bow, says the ranger. You have my axe, says the fighter. You have your brother, says the necromancer.
Ah, yes. Unfortunately, that has to be the end of Darren's turn.
That's fine. Hey, Minuet.
Hi.
Stunned motherfucker here.
Hey, Ovari, I shared this awful thought with you. Enjoy that.
Okay, so here's a fun question. Okay,
Here's-
so
that's
she's
the
got
thing.
like some sort of a staff type thing, right? What
She
what
did.
other objects does she ever like? Oh, she cast it away or something.
Unfortunately, it's within her dragony aura thingy that she did.
Damn.
I know what you were about
Okay.
to do, and you should have done that earlier.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, actually, I don't have to actually physically get anywhere near anything that I want to steal.
He's got you
Oh,
there.
right.
Squinting.
I've got the
Ledger
spell
domain.
Pilfering Hand,
Yep.
and I've
You
got that too.
Yeah, you got Ledger Domain, which lets you pickpocket at a distance. Or rather, like, manipulate things at a distance. It's like Mage Hand, but better.
Squint.
Usually.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. Let's take away what spellcasting she has left. Sure.
Yep. Okay, so ranged Ledger Domain, I do believe is a little weaker than Pilfering Hand. Let me check.
I mean, I imagine it would be, considering it's not an actual spell.
Yeah. Because Pilfering Hand is just I get the ability to do it at a distance, and it's I get my caster level instead of my BAB for my combat maneuver, and it's charisma instead of thing, or rather added to. So yeah, abrupt maneuver, you instantaneously attempt to disarm or steal combat maneuver against a target within range. Use your caster level as your combat maneuver bonus, adding your charisma modifier. intelligence modifier or wisdom modifier in place of your strength or dexterity modifier. Combat maneuver attempt does not provoke attack of opportunity from its target. Casting spell mind. If you're successful, you pull the target object to you, and if you have enough hands free, you can catch it. Otherwise, the object lands in your square as if you dropped it.
Yeah, so you got to roll against CMD.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll
so
away. Roll away, my wayward son. There'll be peace when this is done. Take all the DM's hard work and just shit on it.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a nope. That is a very nope. That's fine. It's fine.
It's not fine.
It's not.
well, it's not like she can do anything this round.
But I'm gonna take a 5-foot step back as my last thing.
Yep, you take a 5-foot step back. It is Ix. Ix is dancing. She becomes unstunned. She's very pissed off now. This is round 8, right?
9.
9, so I did forget to take it. I was sitting there like, wait a minute.
One more round.
One more round. What the fuck is she going to do? Because she's not stupid. She knows the position she's in. And she's in desperation, so that's going to continue. And she can full attack, but that's bitter in the ass. Ooh.
She has no good options.
She doesn't, but she can try one last time and drop one of her last big spells. Yes, phone, I will take my balance later.
Vari, I don't think you should have taken a 5-foot step back.
Oh no, Vari.
Vari's still within reach.
I've still got 10 range.
Oh, that's right.
Large creature.
I forgot about that.
I gotta
Okay, good.
see.
Oh.
She can't do
Wait.
that.
It kind of, that didn't exactly.
Yeah, you're good.
It's weird with the model.
Yeah, sorry.
We get
cool.
what it means though.
Yeah.
Oh, she should have. No, she doesn't have that yet. That wouldn't work.
And Sabaton's music feels really fitting for this fight.
It's probably more fitting than the pandemonium music I'm playing.
Oh my god, you guys might actually have her pinned right now. I just went through her 7th level spell list. I don't know there's much she can do because some of these are sonic. That one she doesn't even think would work.
She can try them.
The Attack of the Dead Men is the song that's playing right now too. Nice.
Well,
you know, I was expecting this fight to be a little bit more balanced when I titled this the stream Elder Abuse.
But then we proceeded to roll well, and she didn't.
Now we're just bullying Grandma.
Well, Grandma shouldn't have tried to curse me.
She's gonna try this. Everybody that can roll your attack of opportunity, go ahead and do so. This is Grasping Hand. If this succeeds, she's rolling a grapple check specifically in Ixodras.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
How does grapple work around cover?
You're within line of sight. This is a force spell.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, in 3.5, this would be Big B's Grasping Hand.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that is a
It's the number that's hit before.
22, 20, 25, 26, 27.
Ceres isn't even doing math. Oh, this
28.
number hit before. All right, good enough.
Yeah, no, like it's just like, is this a crit threat? No. Is it a number that's hit before? Yes.
Well, right
Okay,
now
you
her
don't even
AC
need
is
to-
down to 27 due to the deafness issue.
So, I'm going to use my reroll.
Use that reroll.
Okay.
I refuse to get a 1 right
13,
now.
14.
I have provided 7 damage into this pool.
This is going to be 20 points of damage.
27 exactly.
7. Hey, look, that one thing that I warned you guys about triggered.
Bug.
Oh boy!
Everybody within 15 feet has to make a reflex save. DC 30.
Oh,
Oh. 30 feet, you said?
No, within
15
15 feet, the DC for the reflex save is 30 because she explodes as a bunch of energy is released and she comes back perfectly fine.
Well, that's okay. I've managed to make this save.
did you roll 20? Oh my
And
god.
Well, 15 on the dice, but I've got rogue levels.
I did
and
not
plus
roll
in
a
the
1,
dex.
so I.
Yep.
31, and I currently have evasion.
Yes, you do. So those that have you all have evasion, which means that you don't take. I'm rolling it anyways. 53 ice damage.
Would that be half?
Damn!
No,
That was
evasion means we
yes.
don't take any.
Yeah, evasion means you would have taken half of that, and then you took none of that.
You took none of that. Yes, it was 8d10 for those that succeeded. I expected everybody to succeed, so I just wrote it down that way. Technically, it was 16d10.
I'm
Jesus.
just, I'm like, my brain is just seeing that she explodes, and then the 3 of us were just like Marth, Sheik, and Fox in melee, and we just spot dodge it.
Yep. Now, I want to tell you what this is. Do you guys know what a revenge spell is?
Oh boy.
So basically, if you guys hit a certain threshold in one round, she disappears, undoes all the damage, and revenges it. In the form
Oh.
of d10s.
Wow.
Oh!
Oh, that's what that was?
Yes, so if you hit 150 damage in one turn, bypassing her damage reduction, which you guys have been doing this entire fucking battle, so it doesn't matter. You do, or she comes back fully healed, or her shield comes back fully healed, and it's 12d10 point, or excuse me, 16d10 points of damage.
And it did fucking nothing.
And it did nothing.
The front of the ship is frostburned to fuck now, but
Yes, it is frozen. The front end of the ship is basically glass at this point. You guys might want to get it replaced. Because for a brief few moments, it hit negative 100 and something degrees Celsius.
Wow.
Grumble.
And I knew you guys would hit it at some point. Now, I've been waiting this entire battle for Cirrus to step up and start chipping away at her hit points, bringing that that number up. But she hasn't been.
So, I rolled a 27 to hit her, which I believe meets her AC at the moment, yes?
Yes.
Darren just descending from above. My fucking ship.
Oh, max damage.
Max fucking damage! Oh gosh.
He just midair spot dodges and then just plunge attacks.
That's
from Dark Bolt.
23 damage with Inkwell.
Sure, just because of that, it's staying. That is the only damage she has now. That includes the permanent damage, by the way, because that was all stacking up to revenge damage. I'm sorry, Cirrus, but at the same time, I'm not. Oh, by the way, Cirrus, do you know what effect you would have given that damage?
What?
Permanence.
Permanence.
Oh dear.
Because revenge damage. By the way, if you're ever making a boss out there and you want it to be god level, revenge damage. Always. Always, always, always. So that was her turn, losing the spell. Hey, Cirrus, do you want to start the stack again?
No, I believe the deafness is worn off at this point, right?
Let me double
It
check.
probably just did, if I recall.
Yeah.
It's been 3 rounds. I
Yes, it
think.
has.
Yeah.
Yep. It's round 10 after this. Well, after next round, we won't be Ghostbaned anymore, so.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think
And that was
like,
that was her last attempt at doing jack shit.
Yes.
no, that's actually basically the premise of for Cirrus's turn. She's going to, I don't know, I believe. Hold on a second. I just want to check something real quick. Yeah, they're all the same role for her anyway. So this is going to be a bluff, intimidate, diplomacy role.
This
Where
is
she's
my
basically
insert social. Hit your roll.
so she's basically going to tell her. So that was it. That was your ultimate attack.
Just the one
Good
clap.
job. Just lay down and die again.
Hey, Darren.
Oh, that almost
Aw.
left over on a 20. So it's a total of a 25.
Darren's just going to send his boons to Ixadrass. He's not taking any chances.
Boons to Ixadrass. Hey, Minuet.
Alright.
Actually, hold on. No, I want to do one more thing. One more
Yeah.
thing, and it's again with just a social roles. Because Cirrus wants to make absolutely sure this turn that Granny is focused somewhere that isn't Ix. And I think Varian knows where this is going. Cirrus is going to, and this is going to just be another social roll. Let's see what I roll first because I want it to be good. Please be good.
No.
It was worse.
It's a,
Nope.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, 22. But oh well, I wanted to say the speech anyway, so I'm gonna say it.
Okay.
You know, I met with my ancestor the other day, tiefling and all. Told me about a business associate of his. Likes to possess people and is more than willing to kill innocents to give whatever special trees he needs. I bet any full-blooded devil watching would think that would be hilarious. If all this time you swore a blood vengeance on a perfectly innocent person being puppeted by a devil, and here you are, throwing spells at your own blood, ignoring the devil whispering in her ear, too.
I like to hear their speech better, but that's because that made me fall over. All right. Hey, Minuet.
I'm going to total defense action.
Total defense. All right, Ix.
Yay! The dance finishes.
Yes. And as you know, the spell has come to an end, which means that you have to deliver the spell. Please tell me how.
What would be? Breath attack.
All right. Oh, is that a reflex from her? No, that would be a touch attack. Let's do it as a touch attack.
Okay.
Let's be fancy about this.
Oh yeah, you've got a lion breath, don't you?
Yep.
That's God, dude. That's like at least mid 20. What is my actual bonus here? That's
Math.
plus that. That will be a 30.
How do you do this part? Because we got to go into phase 3. Phase pathetic
Okay.
3.
Oh.
Announce away. I'm going to go really quickly and grab my meds. I can
Well-
hear you.
I'm just remembering that when I was playing Ender Lilies, where I was like, oh god, final phase? No, this isn't a final phase. This is the execution phase.
Yep. So you're just gonna see like ice crystals form around her, and a beam of pure white is going to erupt from her maw as she just blasts Ixia right through the chest. And now we wait on Era to come back.
While Era's away, I need to use the bathroom desperately. I've been drinking much water.
Great. Why don't
The
we
gnat
take
in
a
my room.
stretch break? Go ahead.
I said there's a gnat in my room.
Let's
Hold
take
on.
a stretch break really quickly. I'm taking my meds right now.
Go. I
Okay.
refuse to stretch.
Okay.
You're a cat. You
Gosh
always
darn it,
stretch.
dude.
He's stretching. Don't let him lie to you.
This is a pretty good shrimp post, ship post. There you go. You guys can have this one.
Oh, I see why you said shrimp. Here, I'm gonna share those on Pago's channel and Era's channel.
Oh, if it's the images I think it is, yeah, there's a reason why I've occasionally referred to doing a posture check as okay, everyone stop shrimping.
No, no, it's something else. Go look in your meme channel.
I like how Vari's cross-posting my shit post.
I have to. They're good shit.
Meow.
I feel much better.
Oh, also, regarding the Full Metal Alchemist related memes. I sent that Tears of the Kingdom one to Panda, Viv. He was very displeased.
So just in case anyone was referring to what or wondering what I was referring to, I'm referring to basically this.
Is it on stream? Ah, yes, I've seen that. I'm gonna take that Necromancer Bob shit post from Tygo's channel and put it somewhere else. Whoa.
Oh, that was from a while back.
So I just like that little speech I gave. I would just like to point out to everyone listening that I workshopped that speech a few times to make sure that literally everything that Cirrus said there was technically true. The best kind of true.
Technically, reality. All right. Hey Viv, take your form of the true dragon.
Oh boy.
Describe away, and then we'll get into what happens to oh poor Ixa or Ixa.
Oh, so becoming form of the Lunar Dragon.
Yes.
All right. Well, you're gonna see Ix rather drastically change in appearance, becoming a rather long and slender noodle type dragon with a single just like vibrantly blue eye in the center of her forehead instead of having two eyes, and a set of 3 tentacles on each side where her wings would be. 3 displacer tentacles, better than 2.
How to
Or
make a
rather
class
6.
ability become something that belongs in the story.
Here
What
you go.
happens to Ixa? Hey, look, she's a normal catfolk specter now. She just dropped from a CR25 to a CR7.
Oh,
With a shit ton of debuffs on her. So, that's Ixodras's turn. It is her turn. And the best she can do is try to smack somebody at the staff. Let's see if she succeeds. No! Her turn is over.
Oof.
Hey, Cirrus.
Yes.
Spectre.
Well, I think Cirrus has one magical trick still perfectly up her sleeve for this one.
Yep. Don't bring undead
Oh,
to your
no.
cleric fight.
Yeah.
Hey, can I suggest Ix tell them to get dunked on?
The funny thing is, she hasn't had to break out Cleric's signature ability this entire fight.
Yeah, channel energy.
Exactly. So
Eh.
she's going to start channeling positive energy.
And she can't resist.
20 plus... 27 points of damage.
27
And if
points.
any of us are actually injured, we just healed 27 points.
I don't think anyone was
you
injured.
can only do one or the other, I thought.
No, it's AoE.
It's an area.
Yeah,
No, it's...
Cleric channel energy is AoE. It hurts undead and heals living.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
No
you have to
distinction.
select one or the other, harming undead or healing other people, though.
Really?
Yes.
Well, no,
Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
That might be
No, yeah,
5.
I thought you just, it's like, I am emitting positive energy from me. Undead in here are going to be sad. People in here are not going to be sad.
I know lay on hands is a one or the other.
Let's see. Channel energy.
Deal damage to undead
um,
creatures or to heal living creatures.
The
Oh,
aura's in
that's
there,
good.
so it's one or the other.
Okay, well, I mean, it's going to damage her.
Yeah.
Lethal positive vibes.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
burst affects all creatures of one type,
Sorry.
either undead or living.
Ah, okay.
You're fine. We're good. I got it marked. Hey, Darren. Oh, I gotta make her back to a medium creature. Holy crap. Hold on.
Oh, she shrinks out of my melee range.
You guys are gonna have to step in. Hey, Darren. Where?
I'm here.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Hey,
she shrinks.
I can 5-foot fly and just sort of perch myself on the frozen railing.
It crinkles underneath your weight like glass.
The number of times I have misunderstood channel energy, maybe I should just, like, study this passage until I finally understand what my fucking class does.
Why the heck is it like that?
Oh,
It's
weird.
because there's an uneven edge, so it can't sit on it.
Yeah, but I thought my base was more on it. Anyway. Darren is going
well,
to...
3-5 is different. I'm pretty sure. Taigo.
Yeah, 3-5 is
5,
likely
it's
different.
not even channeling energy. It's making undead make Zoidberg noises and run away.
That's true. They have turn undead.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna swap to Dragon's Heartbeat.
Okay.
Pardon me while I swap my stats for a moment.
So it has been 10 rounds, so I'm gonna take my tracker and drop a number by 1. As just a thought.
You guys are so close to finally defeating this. It only took 2 sessions.
And we're only halfway through this session.
No, the better way to say it would be it only took an entire month.
It took my players an entire month to defeat this boss battle I put together. Hell yeah. Woo boy.
He's going to heft Inkwell, looking at her almost with pity. Was it worth it?
No, because I'm losing to my own granddaughter who should be killing people.
I am.
Yeah, he's going to shut her up in the middle of that sentence with a swing.
Just hit her right in the fucking mouth.
What is her? Oh, God, what a bad AC that is.
Yeah, so that's 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, she's probably got like commoner AC right now.
Remember, Era, you have to bear in mind, specters are, like you said, a CR7 monster, which means that they're probably being thought about as being fought by a level 5 party, which means they're balanced around the idea that maybe not all of the party can even touch this thing.
No, I'm well aware of what I put together. Thank you.
So first swing does 18.
I'm aware you're aware. I'm just saying that, like, that's the reason why her AC is probably dog
All right,
shit.
she is still up.
Second swing. The only reason it wasn't worth it is because you made yourself like this.
Nice.
That's a lot more.
Yep.
That's... Shit, why am I failing on 13 plus 8? 21, thank you.
So I can't wait for you to shut me up. Anybody have
What-
last words to her before she vanishes?
Damn it! I was gonna throw my shield at her.
I had a whole thing for Ix to do too. Darn it.
Sorry.
Uh.
Darren just solemnly uttering, I hope you find peace.
Pass on, grandmother. You caused enough harm.
Brenda kind of peeks out from the edge where he's been hiding this entire time, goes to the frozen edge and curls up. Not with a crackle or a bang. The world ends in silence. Congratulations, y'all level.
Woo!
Woo!
And also, Ixadrass is going to relinquish form of the dragon, so the whole stolen power thing can go back to her grandfather.
Ba-ba-ba. You have your form of the dragon spell now. Boom.
Form of the lunar dragon.
Woo.
It is specific.
I hope you guys enjoyed that battle. I made it a long-ass time ago and had to adjust it because you guys got too strong to actually have it be a bother, so I had to turn it all the way on.
Yeah. Also, yeah, Minuet, will, do the shifting
Ow,
back
ow.
to his regular form.
Ow, ow, ow. Oh god, confetti. Ow,
That's definitely some confetti.
ow.
So from the sounds of things, how likely,
Ow.
with how this went, would we have actually have been able to beat her in a straight-up fight?
No.
Oh, not.
Absolutely not.
Nope. Nope, because that one ability of hers, the revenge shield,
Not a one-time use?
no. It stacks. Its
Oh,
only
gross.
thing is that it only goes off if you hit a certain damage threshold in one round, because otherwise she can heal 150. So you have to do 150 to her in one round for it to actually go off. But your build, or your sword specifically, brought that down because it's permanent damage. So it was like just stacking up the coins.
So basically, in order to actually beat her, we would have needed to figure out a way to bypass that.
Yes, you would have had to get past her aura.
Well, for a 3v1, that went pretty well.
Yeah.
No Nope, you guys did amazing. All that buffing was
Well,
fantastic, on point. By the way, she does leave a staff behind. I'm assuming Ixodras is going to take it. I am going to send it to her right now
Sure.
because I had this ready.
Another just oddly fitting song. A Devil Went Down the Georgia cover by Korn.
okay then.
Yeah, Korn and what's his fucking name? He's a rapper, Yellow Wolf or something. They fucking collaborated for a Devil Went Down the Georgia cover for some reason.
Okay then.
What do you do now, ladies and gentlemen?
Minuet just looks at the front of the ship and is like, so y'all might want to start casting mending before this crumbles. And I'm going to not be standing here so that it doesn't collapse under my weight.
And you
He'll
watch
walk back
Brendo
towards-
move off the ice frozen port now. Brendo was a happy doggo thing.
And then he heard that.
He'll be on the edge of glory. And no, we're not doing
Okay,
that.
so how many charges does this thing have left?
Currently 5, but you can recharge it or bring to somebody that can charge it, and you do know somebody because you know somebody.
I know a lot of somebodies, to be fair.
You know somebody that probably could charge it. I'm not going to tell you who because you can probably guess.
I don't even know what spells are in it, but remember, if it's on the Cleric Oracle spell list, I can pump stuff into it too.
No, it's magic stuff.
Yes. Cleric Oracle magic I can pump into it.
I don't.
Did you mean wizard stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
If I meant cleric stuff, I would have said like divine cleric stuff. No, I meant like arcane.
Wow, Epic Bro
Arcane
just totally summed this up very, very casually. And so the villain was slain. The casters casted mending, and Dat made second lunch.
Yep.
Wow.
By the way, you are completely free of the curse, so you don't have to worry about that anymore, X.
Whoa.
I'm looking at all our gauges. Our HP is full, but my special gauge is almost empty.
Yep,
Well,
Nyx is
I
back to
drained
normal.
at least
I didn't
75% of your spells.
I didn't get hit once. I was hoping to do a thing.
And I absolutely expected to eat shit on the dice at least once,
Yeah.
so I would have to restart all over again.
I was expecting
Yeah.
that too and ready for that. But no, you guys rolled decently. She rolled absolutely averagely. You guys, what really saved you was all the buffing.
Oh, absolutely.
Mhm.
If you guys didn't
Oh, yeah,
buff as hard as you
protection
did,
from evil. Yeah,
Yep.
all that.
Sears got hit once and it was ice damage epic, so it didn't do anything.
Yeah.
yeah, the problem is that by the time that people were actually getting hit because of all the buffing they did,
Didn't
they already
matter.
had everything buffed and debuffed to the point where it didn't matter, which was an excellent play and why I allowed it all to happen. Because
The funny thing is, 3 of my buffs never actually came into play in this.
Oh?
The anti-incorporeal shell, the undeath ward, and all of the energy resistance that I gave everyone.
that's what
Yeah.
saved Ix, actually.
Yeah.
If
Energy was
she recognized that these things were in play and decided to try and get you guys off of her first, so that way she could do other things that would evade those. But it was literally a combination of you buffed to the point where the intelligent creature went, shit, they're ready for this, and tried to fight against the things that you're ready against, and stayed on her face. Was literally the 2 things that saved you guys.
Cackles and reflex save.
Because she
Invasion.
Yeah,
did have Dispel.
I love the mental image of us all smash melee, the fucking
It's spot dodging.
just spot
So,
dodge.
like, the amusing thing for me is when she blew Darren off the ship, I'm just imagining his wings were open for whatever reason because gesticulating while orating is a thing. And she just blew him off because she caught wind in his wings, and he just looks so annoyed as he's flung off the ship.
Is it bad that I was actually hoping that you would get stunned for a moment and just flop into the mist for a few seconds?
But I made the fort save.
You did. There's a lot of things I
Yeah.
hope she did to you guys that she didn't because you guys dead stopped it. So please be proud of yourselves. You actually came in and the intelligent
Oh,
caster went,
absolutely.
fuck.
She would have wrecked us if the dice had not been in our favor. It's
She would have, and if you guys didn't back off, because she did actually have Dispel and other spells like that she was waiting to use, but she didn't want to drop them when you guys were in melee range.
Yeah, because we could have forced her to just lose the spell.
Yes, and you guys stayed in melee range and were able to hit her, so you guys created a bad environment for her.
yes, and we set the precedent where she used her spell like ability. We hit her, and she thought she was safe to use her actual spell, but we hit her.
Yeah,
Good old
she...
casters having a fun time when anything gets within 5 feet of them.
Or
But
10
at
feet.
least it scared you guys, so I win.
Yes, you do win. Also, you mean casters whenever they have to deal with action economy besides themselves.
Did you know I once created a character I called the Mage Shut Off? Because he was just really good at stealing magical implements.
Mean.
And
Yeah, I
that's-
stole holy implements, wizard books, and if it was a sorcerer, I would just hug them.
I love it.
Just surprise hugs. I called them surprise hugs. The DM was not pleased with me. My character
And I didn't
died
get to
round or game 7.
I didn't get to steal her buffs at all, so even one of my bag of tricks never got accessed.
She got her debuffs or her buffs stolen from her, so she was like, "Well, I've got these, but let's get these guys off of me first." It was very much she was starting to recognize how much of a corner she was in.
I'm so glad that I got to see that part of Darren's first custom spell actually work. That was so pleasing. And also really screwed her up.
Y'all use the everything on her. So, now that second lunch is apparently being served, and you guys are exhausted, and you guys had to cast bending enough to keep the ship together, because otherwise the nose would just fallen off. What are you doing now?
Poor frostbitten ship.
Darren
Darren,
Minuet.
will state that, by the way, for the record, not actually subtly manipulating you on Gradiat's behalf. That was just, trying to get her to focus on me.
No, I understand. Don't worry.
I promise the devil is not being a devil right now.
If it annoyed me, I have plenty of spells that would just that would just be, annoying, and I would have gotten back that way.
I mean, thinking about things just from, even from a devil's perspective, today is definitely not the day where Cirrus would want to get on Ix's bad side. Because of everyone on this ship, only one person still has all of their spells.
And I just got a new one.
oh boy. That's going to be an interesting level up.
Yeah, I guess I might as well, just while we're all here.
Right. Should I give you guys some chance to open roleplay and level up?
Yeah, probably. Also, by the way, yeah, I'm getting a fourth class.
Yeah, you guys have
Why?
fun. Burb.
Yeah,
just gonna walk away now.
Darren, when he's finally done mending, is just rubbing his throat, looking at everyone else
Hey, max
exhausted.
HP.
Nice.
Ooh,
Okay.
That means I gain.
here.
I might be laying on the table. You can eat around me. And he slowly
yeah,
begins shuffling down.
Your room was right underneath the what just happened. So
I'm
whoops.
aware.
Oof.
Friend, I'm sorry, the cookies are frozen.
Frostburned.
All my literature. Shuffle. Thunk. Just flops on the stairs, and you hear thunk, thunk, thunk as he slides down.
Oof.
So I'm gonna go do some things in the workshop, okay?
Just as a quick notice, just because they're frostburn doesn't mean that friend isn't going to eat them all now.
It means that friend is the only one who's going to eat them now. Doesn't mean Darren's not going to keep them, so friend can't have more than one on any given day.
I get a new 5th level spell. Oh yeah.
I
That's
finally
literally
get,
the only thing I get out of this fucking level.
I finally get access to a 6th level spell.
I would too if I was, level 13. Or 13 levels and
Yeah, sorcerer does. That's one of the downsides of sorcerer, that you lag a bit behind the
Well,
full casters, I believe.
I also grabbed 2 levels in Magus.
I get a new type of magic.
I mean, I grabbed 2 levels in rogue, so we're still literally on that same page.
Wait, do you get
True.
bombs?
No, or rather, yeah, actually. Hold on, let me check. It's a
Jesus.
garbage bomb because it's only a level 1 bomb. But
Wait, you went
let me see.
Alchemist?
Yeah.
Tinkerer Alchemist.
Oh my god.
Yep. Okay, let's see here. Tinkerer. Okay, yeah, it is mutagen that gets replaced for Tinkerer. So yes, I do get a bomb.
Well, I get to take medium HP, but that's still 6.
Oh hey, I'm totally the machinist type tinkerer alchemist, so it's totally a fucking kinetic bomb.
Joy.
You know, the spring that's been wound. There's the OSHA violation
You're a problem.
thing.
Wait until you meet Gerhard Volt.
Alright, now I need to figure out what I want my new 5th level spell to be.
Oh dear.
I got +2 con.
Oh boy, I also gain a 3rd level spell.
Oh shit. 6 plus. Yay, retroactive HP.
Oh right, I was going to look up hit dice for alchemist. D8. Cool.
All right. And eventually you guys got to decide which location you're going to next because you guys only have
I mean, I
a
think-
minor quest, but you got 3 major quests that you guys got lined up.
I mean, I think Sedan is our target, isn't it?
I think it was because you guys needed to spend a whole lot of time spreading holidays.
Mm-hmm.
Spread that holiday
Yep.
cheer.
And then you got
Right.
Brendo, and then you got the Godfall Craters quest on dock.
Yep. What freaking feats was I even going to... Oh, right.
Rogue Bard, Tinker, Alchemist. What was the rest? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Rogue, Bard, Tinker, Alchemist, Arcane, Trickster.
Yeah, Vari's that kind of player where I don't even have to give him a storyline quest. He will cause himself one. So I had to write one for Cirrus, one for Ixdras, one for Darren, and then I looked at Minuet and went, or looked at Vari as a player and went, nah, I'm just gonna introduce bullshit until something catches because they'll grab onto everything I throw and run, and
And
it'll be
then
story.
that's how Protean thing happened.
Yep. They will grab onto something out of the story, and it's just gonna be their
Oh.
personal story quest.
So I have this spell is really, this spell definitely has some awful synergy with what Ixodras has been doing.
Oh no?
Runic Overload.
Oh. Oh no.
But okay. So Viv,
Yeah.
a important thing. We get a feat this level, by the way. As a reminder, because
Okay.
this is 13th level.
Yeah.
Alchemist gets throw anything.
Uh-huh.
Throw anything is the prerequisite for grab and go.
Uh-huh.
Grab and go means that as a part of a movement, I can, as a free action, pick up objects.
Uh-huh.
Navnik is an object.
Uh-huh.
Free action.
Navnik
Yeah,
is a yeah. So I can yeet Navnik at somebody, blade dash through them, and pick up Navnik in the process.
All right.
Ooh.
I may
Generally
have.
speaking- Go ahead.
I was going to say I may officially attack with my wings now.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, that feat. Oh.
Powerful wings. I'll even link it.
Yeah, I know it. I know the feat.
And here I have had to choose generally between what is the least bad spell I can take out of a various domain. But here I'm actually being given a choice. The destruction domain that I have from Era, that sex level spell is harm.
Oh.
I just
Touch.
walk up to a thing, touch it, and I'm like, congratulations, you're the proud winner of 110 damage. We'll
What
say
I win?
half.
An ass whooping.
And you might think to yourself, well, that's a lot of damage. That's a pretty good choice. My liberation domain? Greater dispel magic.
Rude.
I cast Lamau no.
Yeah, I cast. Oh, those are some nice buffs you have. How about no? Which one are you canceling? Yes.
Oh, also,
Do you want a
another
DM
thing
suggestion?
I'm
Lamau,
thinking greater dispel magic.
Lamau, no. Will be extremely useful for the quest you're about to go on.
Yeah, probably.
I'm trying to figure out something that's going to be useful for me, but I don't know. I don't know what I want. Do you already have break enchantment?
Yeah, Cirrus has
Yes.
break enchantment.
I have break enchantment basically as a, not even as a spell. That's what I got from my initial pact with Era.
Yeah, break enchantment is Arabane's break thyself free of your bonds thing.
Okay. Shit, I don't know what to grab then.
I'm surprised you're not going with thematics and just taking the runic overlord load because honestly,
Funny.
always go with thematics, man.
Well, the best part is that it doesn't damage the runes.
Really?
It
No.
specifies that the runes are not damaged in any way. They continue to function normally. So if I cast it on an explosive rune, it deals 1d8 points per 2 caster levels to all creatures in a 5-foot radius of sonic damage.
Yes,
The question is, if
Epic.
I use it on the book of them, does it work? Do I roll that damage for each rune?
As Epic just said, wait, so the books become reusable?
Yes.
The answer is
They don't use force damage.
yes. And I don't feel bad giving this to you guys because you guys are nearly at the end of this campaign, so I don't have. This was probably the last boss that is going to be in direct combat.
Oh, fair enough.
Just to kind of give you guys an idea, you guys got the sedan thing. I've got a tally marker going for what kind of buffs you guys get and how empty the place is. Depending on how well you succeed, it dictates how hard that is and what things can go wrong. There is a fight that will involve, but it's probably going to be a social fight, honestly. Or it's going to be an entirely different type of fight that I don't think I've done for this party before.
Oh dear.
You
Skill
guys got to
fight?
go the Hampton... Yes, a skill fight. Hampton Preserve. And then you guys got to go the Godfall Craters. And that is where I'm planning the end. So I don't feel bad giving that to you because I want to see what you're going to do with it in these ending moments.
Also, my wings are treated as if they were one size larger for a creature of my size, because strunk.
Yep. You guys are about a half a step away from being the strongest mortal beings on this planet right now. There's only, I think, 6 people stronger than you in this entire world right now that are mortal and alive.
One of them is Sean, isn't it?
Sean is equal to you guys now. His husband, Graydon, is stronger than you.
It's a good thing he's a nice person.
One of them is
He's
Ian.
all freaking pacifist, even.
He's not necessarily a pacifist. He will end somebody that crosses the wrong line.
Oh, fair, fair.
Because he has unfortunately buried people, possibly alive, kicking and screaming at full hit points.
Oh shit, I get a 1st level spell and a 4th level spell. What do I even pick?
You guys should also draw your line at some point in time.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh god, yeah.
Yep, you guys
what's
are
our...
par with Sean. Congratulations.
I think we're heading directly to Sedan at this point.
Yeah, I think that's what our time limit affords us.
Yep.
So let's get the measurements. So we got to go 1.0. Got to go. Hold on. I need to double check something. It was 2. Okay. So yep, we're at half speed. So we're going to. Or no. There we go. 2.1 because I can math. Brain can math. I swear. So you guys are staying in island almost this whole time. Let me check from here.
Look, we want to
Nope.
take it easy.
Speaking of taking it easy, for today's spell,
Yep.
Cirrus is going to cast a nice spell, and it's actually going to give Dad a break.
Oh.
She's going to bust out, since today is a day for celebration of breaking a curse. The 6th level spell, Hero's Feast!
Wow.
Do you know what Dad's going to do with this day off after eating entirely way too much and making it so that way he can't even fly? He's going to pull out a chair from who knows where, go up on deck of the ship, set it out, sit back, bottle of alcohol, seeds. He good for the day. He's sunbathing. And if anybody bothers him, his only response is, Union. Union mandated
So-
time off.
I just realized something wonderful. Alchemist has good fort.
Do you finally have a fortitude save?
I finally have a fortitude save. I have a frickin' hold up. Frickin' 9 fort now.
That's
Here
just
we go.
horrible. That's pressure. That's what that is.
Oh. And yet my saves didn't change, just my BAB.
I got a spell.
Yeah, I'm way behind on BAB now,
I mean,
but it's
yeah.
fine because it's not an issue at all.
Ix leveled up from a book of nuke to a book of earthquake and deafness, and Epic also says union of what? Dat union.
So,
Oh, good. I know what I'm also doing with my other 6th level spell that I get from having a high enough wisdom for the day. I'm going to call Grandma back up and just inform her that I was totally lying about being a devil whispering in her daughter's ear, and that I actually serve a god who had a pleasant dinner with, say, a little bit back.
Oh, wow. So you're being a dick and you're going to hang up right afterwards. Got it.
And that it was all just a ploy to try to distract her for just a little bit, because we really needed this ritual to go off, and yeah. Okay, bye, click. Because I also get the spell Speak with Soul.
God. So I'm assuming, Ix, are you at a point where you can't even fail these rolls anymore?
What? Oh god, I haven't even done my skill yet.
The piloting checks.
We'll find out in a moment. I think I have to roll a 1.
You can't crit fail skill checks. So if you have a bonus of plus 14, you honestly can't fail.
Oh, then yeah, I can't fail.
So the question is, do you want to roll to try and go faster? Are you guys going to actually take it easy all the way there? You are officially at a level where, unless you guys are in the miasma, nothing flying about here can actually hurt you, so I didn't even bother rolling it. Ix wants to speed. Ix.
We're speeding.
What's your
I
total?
just rolled I rolled a 33.
Sure, let's just speed all the way through. Roll your second time.
So, what
am I rolling
level
next?
is explosive runes?
4th,
Damn it. Absorb rune 1 doesn't work.
I believe. No, it's 3rd.
Absorb rune 1 works.
Oh, God. Are you going to turn your... Oh, God. Okay.
What does Absorb Rune 1 do?
Well, it requires a white silk glove with 25 GP, but you lay your hand on a magic glyph, symbol, or magical spell effect, referred to as a rune, and attempt to absorb the essence of its effect. You must be aware of the rune's existence, don't need to know details of what it does. Make a caster level check. And as you touch the rune, if you fail, the rune is not triggered unless you fail by a roll of 5 or more. If you succeed, it's removed from the surface and placed on the silk glove that you're wearing. Remains located on the glove's palm until you decide to move it somewhere else, basically.
He can basically do a talk to the palm.
I could, if I wanted to.
Or he could just move it off of like one of my spare notebooks onto other things that he perhaps wants to put explosive runes on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Darren has
Anyway.
got bond defusal spot. Got it.
Anyways,
Anyways,
let me notate the next notebook. I have 0 empty notebooks now. I need to buy more.
so my question is that, do you guys want low, medium, or high security when you get into Sedan? Now, just to give you guys a preview of what Sedan is, because I just know Ace is just going to roll stupid high now. TLDR, this is the manufacturing thing. There is a thin haze and that is in the sky. It is a lot of factories. Wait, you guys have been here. You know what's here.
Yeah.
God.
Yep.
The other party is the one that I haven't really read that to. Okay.
What?
Yep.
Oh yeah. I grabbed that.
Right away, I'm gonna have Minuet roll a perception check because I'm assuming he's gonna jet right off to Weeaboo Town.
Well, but I'm also gonna buy some stuff because I need some alchemic supplies now.
I'm sure you do.
But perception. Okay, so that is a. Give me a moment. That is going to be a 23 plus 16. That's a 39.
All right. So when you dart off to Weeaboo Town, the first thing you notice is that, oh no, everybody's selling paper lanterns. And
Ah.
before you even look up, you can already hear the sounds of yes and no. There are only 3 factors that you're going to run into that are correct from your original envision. The name, one of them's a kitsune, and paper lanterns above your door. Everything else is completely wrong. Absolutely, positively wrong.
Oh no.
Oh, yes, you're pretty sure it's intentional because you hear a lot of different tellings of it, and it is selling.
Wonderful.
And you know who's involved now because you're pretty sure the Rogue Guild went, yes. No.
Uh-huh. I see. Well,
By the way, sorry, Sirius, but one's being seen currently as a college student reason to party, and the other one is being seen as a cultural experience. Do you know what people eat up?
Cultural experiences.
Yeah.
uh-huh.
That's the current status of your 2 things, by the way.
Mhm. Mhm.
If I'm not mistaken, you guys have about a month and a half.
Uh-huh.
Jaren has a lot of work to do to fix this.
To get this rolling.
Yep. Well, having found out what nonsense is going on, he will definitely plan to head back to the ship to relay this to Darren and to Sirius.
How
But
big is the city, by the way?
This is a capital city. This is millions.
Okay, no, I meant, I mean, physical size of city.
It's about a 2-day walk from one end to the other. If you were to traverse it completely.
Yeah.
It's huge. I believe so. Let me double check because we got mile meters down here that you can also refer to. Yeah, 1.1 is about 100 miles. So if you were to go from one side to the other, yeah, it's about 100 miles across.
Okay.
So fucking lot. I don't know how fast you would get across that.
Uh, hmm.
But yeah, Minuet though will intend on picking up a alchemy crafting kit.
Yep. I'm assuming you're going masterwork. I'm assuming you're going to put it in your thing. Your little workshop.
I mean, I don't know if it's the thing you can master. It's an alchemist with the alchemy crafting kit is assumed to have all the material components needed for his extracts, mutagens, and bombs, except those components that have a specific cost.
You're getting the base one. Got
It is 25 GP. The thing that a alchemist has to have in order to be
Be an
an
alchemist.
alchemist.
Yep, that's not going to be hard to get at all.
Ixadrass will be buying 5 more notebooks.
Jesus Christ.
So
Wow.
Why?
I can either get Shadow Step or Unseen Crew.
Ooh.
Unseen Crew is basically crew for a ship, but unseen servants.
Yep.
It functions at a day per level. So it would function for
A while.
11 days.
Wow.
Your ship goes into autopilot or shadow step, which is one of my favorite spells.
It is. It's
Is it because it has shadow in the name?
No, because if
Yeah.
I remember it correctly, I don't know how, I might be wrong because I might be thinking 3.5e. It's
you might be thinking of Shadow Walk.
no, because shadow step in 3.5e, I think this is 3.5e, is anywhere your shadow is touched, you can jump to.
No. To use this spell, you must be in an area of dim light or darkness. You enter a shadow or area of darkness, transports you to a dim or dark location within range, which is medium.
Oh, so it's dimension door, but shadowy.
Yes, it's effectively Shadow Dimension Door.
I still like that spell because I like dimension door as well.
But you can't take anyone with you.
It's a very roguey spell.
Yeah, there's a rogue talent that is effectively the shadow version of Word of Recall, which is a
love
Uh,
that.
cool
Love
spell.
love that spell as well. Word of recall.
Yeah, I think it would be better if I took Dimension Door rather than Shadow Step then, because longer range.
As advice, I would just take autopilot for 11 days.
That's fair. It's not
Because
like I'm going to always need this spell.
yeah, the shadow step spell is one of my favorites, and it's great for mobility. But Darren doesn't use that very often. He tends to get up front and center and stay there.
Yeah.
So between the two, the utilitarian spell of Ixadras's is no longer driving, and the ship just goes wherever you guys want it to, is actually kind of fantastic. Even though I really do like that spell. Well, it's lesser than it is in 3.5, but
Well,
that's
part of
fine.
my reason for considering Shadow Step is I was going to feed it to the hammer.
Huh.
Oh,
Oh, right. That reminds me. Alright. I'm going to feed Ice Storm to my mace. So you having someone would need to be flying the ship while I did that.
That's fine. I took Unseen Crew. I
Okay.
wonder what would happen if I fed that to Inkwell. That would be interesting.
It can wield itself.
Please no.
It probably would just become dancing, honestly.
I'd rather have the spell.
With Ice Storm being fed to it, oh, great. Where's the notes? I know for a fact that you can decide that's damage between ice or not ice, period, whenever you hit with it. I know that all ice spell or +5 damage when you feed in an ice spell when you're doing your mega shit.
Alright, hold on. Let me pull up the notes.
Yeah. And I know there's another ability, just give me a moment. Because you're giving up a spell slot permanently.
I'm just giving up that spell permanently.
Oh, just that spell?
Yeah, I just lose. I can't ever relearn ice.
Nope, then that's going to reduce it, because I thought you were giving up the slot, not just the knowledge of the spell.
No, from what I understood when you originally said it, it was just.
Yes, you have that. You also have the ability to give up the slot, which is what Darren has done in the past. So I just want to make sure. Nope. Okay, so go
I
ahead.
probably could give up a 4th level spell slot without really caring.
That's up to you.
I didn't give up a slot. I gave up my divine thing.
Right, that's what you did. Nobody's given up a slot yet. Then interesting. So if you just do that, you do get the choice between doing ice damage or regular, and I have it listed here as with the spell knowledge gone, it will always do additional 3 damage per dice rolled on this, especially if boosted with ice. That's how I have it worded specifically. So if you feed it a touch spell that's ice or what have you, which you can definitely do,
Oh, yeah.
+3 per dice rolled. It would be
said-
+5 if you gave up the slot, and there would be an additional ability elsewise.
Is you saying that's if I give it a touch spell?
So Magus can filter a touch spell into their weapons. Remember?
Yeah.
So anytime that you do that, and it's an ice related spell, it is +3 per dice. So that's +3 base damage and then +3 per spell. So if you take Shocking Grasp, for instance, and shift it to being ice, which I know you can do, and filter through there, you get additional 3 damage per die that you're rolling. Period. Just
or
flat.
frigid touch.
Yeah, all of those.
Oh right, I forgot frigid touch is funny and it just goes Lamal, you're staggered.
Yep.
Okay, so bonus to hit and a choice of damage type if no slot, and if slot more damage per dice.
Yes.
In addition to the.
Yep.
That's actually pretty good.
Yep. If you take the slot, the damage per dice goes up to 5, and there is one additional ability, but you're giving up a slot, which is a kind of a huge thing.
Yeah.
But without slot, it's 3. With a slot, it's 5, and then something else. Your weapon's getting more spiky angry.
You know what? I'll just give up the slot. Most of my main spells are 3rd level. So we'll be giving up the slot and Ice Storm.
Yep, so you're giving up the slot and Ice Storm, so that's +5 instead of +3.
Okay, hold on. Let's pull up for the weapon. Okay.
And it ignores half of ice immunity. So if you hit something that's immune to ice or resistant, it halves that. So you can hit a white dragon right now with your weapon and name it ice, and it'll do half damage still.
Okay, so it's ignores half ice immunity.
Yes.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
so
reduces resistance by half.
slash
Because yay, permanent slot giving up.
and then it gets it says +5 damage per dice on
Per
ice spells?
dice. Yep. When filtered through it specifically. Your weapon's scary as shit.
It's getting there.
You don't have too much room left. This is your 3rd thing.
2nd.
You did one more.
No, I have only done. I only did the first one.
Did
Which
somebody
was
do
giving
3?
up my trait.
I swear somebody did 3. I might be wrong. That's fine.
Yeah, I only ever gave up my my trait, which let me do a little bit. I gave up my one of my bloodline thingies.
Right. Swear somebody did 3. But okay.
Blood Havoc. That's what I gave up.
Yeah, so Minuet, take care of your girlfriend for a day.
Oh,
That's
okay.
gonna hurt like shit. She's gonna have a migraine from hell.
Aw.
She permanently deleted a memory.
Wow. Why you do this?
Because hit good.
I don't even know what I would feed to Inkwell at this point. Oh well, I like Inkwell. I gave them a big thing.
They have an identity. So
I've not decided yet because I haven't even decided what I would take otherwise. But there's a good chance that I might be feeding a feat into Umbarial this time.
Cool boy. I still
Well-
gotta pick my. I still need to find the feat I need.
Yep, you guys got time to discuss plans on how to move forward here in Sedan and stuff openly, actually. Because you guys got enough warding on your goddamn ship now.
Darren just leaning on the table, looking tired. He has his glasses off.
So, Darren, they totally didn't. Well,
They butchered it.
they've absolutely got everything wrong about what we had come up with.
Actually, they have the date right too, so that's 4 things.
Oh,
Right.
well, I mean, they got like a few things right. They got the names, they got the date, stuff. but I mean, like, most of it is just awful. And there's a lot of people selling a lot of stuff. There's a lot of paper lanterns out.
Oh, good. They got that right. Of course they got that
Yeah,
right. Because
that's
it's the merchandise.
uh-huh.
Merchandising.
I don't feel so bad about being unable to complete an entire ballad now.
Yeah, that's
Right.
fine.
It's fine, I have a plan. It's just
Oh,
waving mildly dismissively. It might not be complete, but there's enough.
Let y'all talk.
We have work to do.
do tell.
Well, we're going to have to set some details straight. We're also going to have to spread, or at least seed, rumors about the performance we're going to be making. We can probably save that for the latter week. News around here likely spreads like wildfire. I'm sorry, flash fire. Oh. What else is there to do? Scrolls. I'm going to have to make more scrolls, aren't I?
And actually, a thing that I'd like to mention is okay, so I've been working with some components um in the workshop, and well, I think I might be able to like make potions now.
Raises his
As crazy as
irides.
that sounds.
He thinks about it for a minute. Alchemy is not so far removed from tinkering, I suppose.
Yeah, and actually I picked up some alchemy supplies just to try out and stuff. Because I mean, oh, tending to Navnik is a little bit closer to alchemy than it is to crafting.
Considering the lubricants and tinctures that are likely needed to maintain them, that's not surprising.
Uh-huh. Or at least, well, okay, so supposedly he's near indestructible or something probably, but I I want to take care of him and stuff.
I understand. Trust me, I do. Right. What else is going to need doing? We will need to re-scout out the power company. I suppose I could go this time.
We know
Yeah,
Cirrus needs to also push her religion on people.
Oh, Cirrus already has a nice couple 6th-level aces up her sleeve for
oh
spreading
boy.
the good word, as it were.
Oh boy. Arabane's going to be a god here now in the future.
First spell, summon laborers.
Oh, you're going that route. Okay, I see what you're doing.
She is able to summon petitioners from her deity's plane to help her out on some tasks.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Yeah, so
Are
about
you
that.
summoning cough?
No, it's petitioners are 2nd level humanoids.
Which means that she gets humanoids that she's never seen before. Of various degrees. We're talking like the most alien shit that you've seen. because, oh god, you're grabbing them from the city of Twilight.
Hey, it could be worse. Another 6th-level spell I could have taken would be to summon, like, what was it, Vanith Psychopomps?
Yeah, okay.
No, I'm not doing that one. But yeah, those ones are the creepy death skeletons.
Yeah, I know what they
Wow.
are.
But another spell that she's got for spreading the good word, and why she wanted to know the size of the city, is Mage's Decree.
That one I'm not familiar with.
It's a one of those nice megaphone spells. Except instead of being loud, it's just that everyone within 1 mile per caster level hears what she has to say.
Oh, okay. You're going full tilt. Hey, Minuet, you're going to be needed,
Hi.
and possibly Ix.
Oh dear.
Well, Cirrus is summoning a bunch of humanoids that have never been from this planet.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
They're not going to be able to just go out into the city. They need disguises.
Oh, well,
I mean, don't look to Exodus
Okay.
for that.
Because the unfortunate part
mean-
about Erebane is that the workers that are in his plane are from
Bunch of
other
fucking weirdos.
worlds. So, you'll get your human, but he'll have slightly bronze skin and his eyes will be just a little too big, kind of thing. Your elves will be classically green for some reason, or that kind of thing. Y'all might have to work together on this one.
Oh dear.
Uh,
Pulls out book, starts flipping through it. I'm sure there's a mass disguise spell somewhere.
uh,
I mean, there's fabricate disguise, but that's only one person. I know because I was actually considering thing for
There's
that to
disguise
be-
other, but that's only one creature and not for very long. Flip, 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 flip. Hmm.
Well, I could. Oh, I mean, I need to touch base with them anyways, so I could go take a visit to the guild and get a lot of disguise kits.
Okay, I have a question. I have a question, Era. I need the DM's ruling on this.
Yeah.
It's not even something that's like restricting me at the moment. It's just a thought that crossed my mind. On spells that have a word limit,
Yes.
like a spell up to 25 words, which is what
Mhm.
Mage's thing is. How do contractions count?
As one word, as long as it's
Okay.
apostrophe something.
What about whomstead of?
No. They have to be common contraction. Whomstead of is from the deep south. Here in this world.
Rude.
the fuck?
Rude.
Vari, tell me you have never heard somebody not say that.
It's
Actually, I
not
don't
the
think
deep
I've heard
south,
that
the
one in
internet.
particular.
I've heard somebody say it from the deep south. This is the same person that told me it's colder than a witch's tit in a brass bra, so...
Now that
Hey,
is a
yeah,
southern
that-
thing to say.
Yeah, that's southern saying.
So maybe I should take it with a grain of salt, but I've heard somebody legitimately say whomstead of. And I believe it means whom shouldn't have. I think is what he meant. Because he was talking about his partner at the time, his wife.
Ah, yes, within the internet's vocabulary, it's basically just an expression of what the actual fuck just happened.
I don't know the actual meaning of that word. I just know there's a lot of apostrophes, and I'm 99% sure because the guy was like, well, my wife whomstead or something like that. I remember. It was back when I worked at fucking Wells Fargo. Fuck them.
You're actually right. I'm just dissecting the word. etymologically would mean whom, not, should have. Because apostrophe T for don't, apostrophe VE for have, and apostrophe D for should.
No, I think he actually said shmvav. I think that's what I made fun of, because he should shmvav.
Oh.
He shouldn't have of. Or she shouldn't have of. Shimvavoved. I don't know. It sounds familiar. So no, that doesn't count. That's not common vernacular.
Yeah, no, I wasn't even. I was just shitposting by bringing that up in the first place, and then tangent happened. But so don't counts as one word for the purposes of a. All right.
As they write a speech.
Oh gosh.
It's okay. I'm having to figure out dice rolls and shit for all of this.
I just finished picking spells.
I have to make a third template, Vari.
Oh no.
Not my fault. You chose this.
I'm only making the third template because of how many
Uh.
stats are changed and the fact that I need to figure out. Okay.
Okay.
Am I going to be considered a large or a huge creature? Is the question.
Huge.
Oh boy, that means I have to figure out huge damage dice for fucking natural attacks.
You're
I found a
welcome.
spell.
Go ahead.
Veil. It is a 6th level spell. It is an arcane or psychic spell. I don't have access to it at all yet. You instantly change the appearance of the subjects and then maintain that appearance for the spell's duration. You can make the subjects appear to be anything you wish. So the subjects look, feel, and smell like the creatures the spell makes them resemble. Affected creatures resume their normal appearances if slain. You must succeed on a disguise check to duplicate the appearance of a specific individual. This spell gives you a +10 bonus on the check. Unwilling targets can negate the spell's effect with will saves. It's one or more creatures, no two of which can be more than 30 feet apart. So if you squeeze all of them together, you can do it.
And
But
if I'm
divine
not,
casters don't get it.
yeah, the only reason why I'm bringing this up because I'm 99% sure what Cirrus is doing is sending these workers out into the worker pool.
No. A, it only lasts for 8 hours.
Okay.
B, no, they are specifically going to be being brought here to help set up also the workings of the what was it? The Feast of the Longest Shadow, I think it was.
Are you setting up a party?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
You still need to then just cover them in clothing. So yeah, Vari's thing, go to the guild and be like, give me cheap clothing.
Okay, cool.
Darren will suggest maybe they should have a uniform.
And in fact, for Cirrus's purposes, them looking strange and kind of alien, but not necessarily not like, oh my god, it's a demon. It's more like, oh my god, it's a, what the fuck is that thing? Is actually going to probably be beneficial for her cause. Because the first, like, she's going to make a point of at least being 11 miles into the city before she casts this. Because that 11 miles from her out is how far the spell goes. She is going to cast Mage's Decree and say, be not afraid. Petitioners from the domain of Erebane have come to prepare the Feast of the Longest Shadow. Celebration is at hand.
You just exist to be a problem, don't you?
Kinda.
Yeah.
Boy,
Yeah.
you're learning more from Umbarial than they are from you.
I mean, I may or may not have chosen the phrase be not afraid for one very specific reason.
I'm just going to show you the dice roll. Have fun.
Oh,
Here's your percentiles.
Nice.
nice. Actually, no. That's
Because she's a
Almost.
not
tiefling.
exactly nice.
6/6. Okay,
And
so
with,
that's happening.
enhanced diplomacy. This is actually, I am making a diplomacy roll at an 11-mile radius.
Yep. So this is what happens with 13 level
I'm going to use
casters.
my reroll.
Last reroll of the game.
You rolled one higher. Get fucked.
Damn it!
Hang on. This is a skill check, right?
Yes.
Yep.
If this would fail, immediate action, gallant inspiration. Add 2d4.
Oh, okay. So now reroll 2d4
If that's enough to succeed, you succeed.
plus 4 to that. So I guess for just like in general purposes, it would be a total of a 25 on diplomacy, of basically telling these people, hey, the weird shadow things that you're seeing, don't worry, they're here to set up a party.
All right, so we got two things going on then. You're going to need a venue. Got it. How much are you willing to spend on this venue?
Cirrus has on hand right now without having to bug Darren. Cirrus has, I believe, 1,000 GP.
So you have 1,000 GP. You need food, a venue, and
1,571 GP.
you have $10,000 to spend on a venue and everything else.
Minuet has 555
that
to help if need be.
Ixodress will only chip in if you really need it. But she has a lot of gold. She has more than the two of you put together. Let me put it that way.
Of course she does. She's the aristocrat.
The
Way it goes.
aristocrat.
So things that we got two things going on now. It sounds like we got the inner workings of the people spreading the yes and no, and then we got the party. You guys got a month to kill. I need to know how much are being spent on the venue and food. I need to know what you guys are doing to propagate these events and make them bigger. And I need to know what kind of relaxing Ixodras is doing during this, watching everything go on now that she's free. Because I'm assuming Ixodras is going to just kick up her feet and be like, nah. Unless she wants to run around and be like, you know what, I'm a noble bitch and I'm going to go rub elbows.
Not at least for the first couple of weeks.
Okay.
I was going to say,
I'm just going to quick Google search on something that might prove to be important in this general mathematics.
Okay, what were you about to say, Key?
I'm just imagining Ixodras in effectively a director's chair with like an ottoman or something so they can kick their feet up with shades on, sipping like, I don't know, a coffee, watching everything go down while everyone else is being industrious.
You do realize that Dat will slide right up next to her if she's relaxing and kick up his not feet. And be backup commentary completely drunk off his ass.
That sounds exactly like what Ixodress wants to listen to right now. I have questions for things that Ix might be doing during this month.
Oh? Because this would be hard otherwise. I'm sorry.
What would be hard?
Running this day by day or week by week.
Oh yeah, no. This Ix has a few things that she has a couple scrolls to finish, which won't take long. And
do you know what I forgot to do?
Ideas. What?
Low, medium, or high security for the docking fees.
Fucking high.
Going high? Do you guys, since you guys are doing long term, want to spend out to all the way high?
Considering our ship, why not? How much would it cost?
And we need to repair anyways.
With repairs and everything else, roughly 5 gold a day because they're going to be repairing your ship.
Yeah, sure.
But you'd be allowed to stay on it. And it sounds like you guys got, what is it? I think Darren is tracking it, a month and a half.
Oh shoot, would it be a month and a half?
I think roughly a month and a half before the actual move. Because I think you guys said was it 3 months out or 2 months out?
It was about 2 months out by the time we got there.
So you guys have about half a month, maybe? I thought you guys had it tracked.
I don't have a calendar.
No, it's fine. I thought somebody was tracking it.
I was doing my best to.
It's fine.
It's da, da, da.
Oops.
So, Era, just the thing I googled that we might find useful for points of comparison. It costs apparently about $20,000 to rent out a big stadium for a concert.
How much?
About $20,000 to rent out a stadium.
Yes.
Okay, Darren will shell out for the dock because that will be 225 gold.
Okay. That's fine.
How much are we spending on the venue and the food?
If it's $20,000, that would be because a gold piece is $1 or a copper piece is $1, roughly. No, wait, the silver piece is $1.
It would be about 2,000 gold pieces.
Yes.
Well, I mean, this is just as a point of reference. I didn't necessarily say we're going to be renting a stadium.
Yes, but that's about a stadium. Yes, so you need to choose how big of an event you want to throw.
I do want to throw a big event, but Cirrus is also going to be engaging in a time-honored religious tradition. Hello, would you like to join our church? By the way, our church could use this thing now that you've joined.
Collecting tithes.
No, not necessarily that, but hey, would you like to join your church? Oh, awesome, you do? Sure. Okay, cool. By the way, we're throwing this big party later. Is there anything you could chip in?
Would you bring paper plates?
So a month-long trying to get people to join a religion and religiously void world that is opposed religion is going to be an interesting diplomacy check we'll have to roll at some point. Got it.
You have a nephew that knows how to DJ.
Excuse you? We don't need the music people. We are the music people.
I'm just making the
I mean,
more of the...
If there's any of the signature clan in town, that'd be neat. But I doubt it.
I mean, you have a month. You could probably, with the amount of money you guys have, get them here.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Do you guys need a moment or two to discuss plans? I'm going to the bathroom. Y'all discuss plans and make one coherent plan. I mean, we're going to pretend it's coherent. It's you guys. It's not going to be coherent.
Oh. Okay. So. Yeah. Do we want to get my family involved?
Well, that's up to you.
Do you want to get your family involved?
Yes and no.
Okay, what was the spell you had wanted me to learn, by the way, Tiago?
The scroll.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly off the top of my head right now.
Okay.
But
I thought it was false. I thought it was false life, but I went and like double checked that one.
It's definitely not false life.
Okay.
Maybe it was like false vision or something.
False vision.
Okay.
Yeah, but after what Minuet said, Cirrus is making an attack roll. Unarmed attack roll to slap Minuet upside the head.
Darren just gonna stop you.
Cirrus misses.
You see Ixadrath with
Damn
a
it.
finger pointed at you?
Sirius, why did you try to slap Minuet?
Upside the head.
Because
full
I
stop.
deserved it.
Not like across the face type slap. You know, just stop. Fucking stop that type
The bonk.
slap. Because Minuet said yes and no.
And
It's a
It's a
pun.
festival you're preparing.
Minuet just kind of does the incredulous gesture.
Darren lets go of Sirius's hand, gestures openly, tilting his head to the side.
and did you expect any different?
Minuet just face palms. Anyways, yeah.
It was
So,
an unarmed attack from Cirrus, so it wasn't. It probably wasn't going to do more than one non-lethal damage, anyways.
yeah.
It's just silliness. That's all
Ah,
it
it
is.
was false vision. Okay.
Anyways,
As you were saying?
what do?
Look, given what we plan to do, is it wise to have your family involved?
Probably not.
Then we have our answer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trust me, as much as I would like to involve my family in several matters, I don't. Mostly for my own benefit, honestly.
Anyways, so we need to get things pointed in the right direction as far as our goals. So I'm thinking that perhaps a little mayhem needs to be caused somewhere at some point.
Go on.
Well, there isn't anything about mm, the tech not working right because of things involved in the stories that I've heard so far.
Yeah, the idea was basically to have you be a gremlin.
Yeah, so I could totally do that. Me and Navnik could totally have some fun. Right, Navnik? No response, probably.
Chitter chitter clang clang.
Click, click, click,
Clock
whir.
noises.
I mean, to be fair, this is kind of the thing that is exactly in Navnik's fun house.
Yeah.
Sirius, can't you just summon gremlins?
Probably, but not for very long.
Yes, clickety 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 clack.
How long does it take for gremlins to cause a problem?
Eh?
No, you can't test them on the ship.
I was gonna say probably seconds, depending on where you put them.
But anyways, yeah, so I suppose I need to do some gremlining, but also we need to do some performing and like get out on the street and actually we could totally like do a we could do a mock fight. And like do some stage plays and stuff. Actually, you know what? It might actually be good to get my family here. Because they would love doing stuff like that.
And they'd be
I
good at
should
it.
call them up.
Apparently, Gremlin is not on the summon monster list.
Wahahahahahaha.
Oh,
No.
Why would you want to summon more of Vari?
It would probably be from Summon Nature's ally anyway, considering that they're Fae.
Fair.
oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Like I said,
It's
why would you
fine.
want to summon more of Vari?
Because you know what, Vari? You
Hmm?
have your own spell that's perfect for what you need to do.
Yep.
You, by the
Yep.
way, you could probably be the one summoning the gremlins.
I could,
Gremlin army.
right.
Because you can spell
Oh,
kenning
yeah,
druid shit.
I should go call up my family.
Very well.
Oh.
I suppose I'll take the time to try and set things right in the city. Besides,
Yeah.
you're better at reconnaissance anyway.
But I mean, I've also got connections that yeah, would it would be good to get in
Well,
touch with them.
I figured we'll be depending on you to help us find a venue and
Ah!
clothing for all of Cirrus's friends.
Uh-huh.
Unless Ixodras wants to help us.
Ixodrash just pulls her beret over her eyes in her chair.
Dad holds up a sign that says her union required vacation.
Thought so.
Hey, X, would you be
Meow.
willing to like monetarily pitch in a little bit?
She just holds out a coin purse.
Oh,
It looks like a coin purse if you mean like a full purse full of coins.
holy crap!
It's got 1,000 gold in it.
Okay.
I want back whatever you don't use.
Okay. And then Minuet takes it and then just directly hands it to Cirrus.
Okay, we're basically getting Central Park for this motherfucker.
Yep, remember you got to pay for food costs as well.
Alright, since
Maybe we have to pay for food costs. Who knows what Dat could do with 11 pairs of helping hands?
what do you think the unseen crew is good for?
Oh
And
god.
the unseen crew of helping hands.
Darren is going to add 300 gold to that number.
I do remind you that Dad is taking penalties because we're at Sedan. We're closest to where he is being drained heavily.
Yep.
True.
True, but we are asking Dat to do basically Dat's favorite thing other than eating.
Cooking.
Yeah.
He can do a lot, but you still have to pay for the food. Just putting it out there.
That's the point.
Dat
Of the
can't
money.
just make it manifest.
No.
No, Dad
Not
does
right
not
now.
make food does not make food manifest. He actually does cook. It's just usually he steals the components.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, no, not right now. He does not have the energy to hold himself invisible for very long.
It
Also,
is worth
bear in
noting
mind-
that on the day of said feast, Cirrus will be able to, use 6th level spells for more heroes' feasts.
Yes, I also want to point out the fact that Dad is in actual danger here.
Yeah.
This is the spot where he's literally being hunted.
Oh, well, yeah, I was more or less joking about Dat not being able to make food manifest, considering that Dat, it's like, where did all of these carrots come from? Found them.
What do you have? A smoothie.
It's
Where'd all
just-
these
it's-
carrots come from? Places. I would assume
all
the
the-
ground.
Where did all these sweet potatoes come from?
Oh, there's a
And why did
mafia.
I have
The mafia.
And why do I have to throw a bunch of fucking halflings off my ship?
Oh, that's a sweet potato mafia. They don't matter.
Oh yeah, if they had tried anything again, she would have just put them back in the water bubble and just been like, "We're going for a walk." It has a very steep drop at the end of it. You have until we get there to make me change my mind.
Oh gosh.
And
Well,
then-
at least it's good that Dad is hanging out with Ix because she's kind of one of the most threatening people on the planet right now.
Oh, he's either
You
going to be in the
have
box
no
of
fucking clue.
he's either going to be in the box of I can't be detected or next to X. Both are good places right now.
Yeah, did you miss the part where we're like all tied for number 7 on highest level people in the world?
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
Ix is still
so
one of
we-
the most dangerous.
Yeah.
Let pray for whoever wants to start shit. That they just realize, oh, I probably shouldn't fuck with the noble lady because oof.
I pray for thee who messes with thy who carries the nuke.
She just goes, here, catch, throws a book at them, runic overload.
We really need to figure out a way to make your explosive runes into basically a reloadable blunderbuss instead of just a one-use book.
That's runic
Yeah.
overload.
No, what we just need is to get smaller books.
Runic overload will cause all those runes to go kerblooey with sonic damage, but won't actually detonate the runes.
Yeah, but you still would you can't hold it and direct it.
Well, that's what my free mage hand is for.
Okay.
Because that's what my staff of the magi gives me. Is it gives me mage hand for free.
By the way, is the stuff the staff does super duper secret, or
No,
is that like
it's
available
it's
for
a
us
what?
to know?
It's like a wondrous item. Hold on, let me look at the thingy again.
Oh, I can look it up. That's fine.
It's some kind
I
of.
I just didn't know if we've been told what the staff is.
It's a literal staff of the magi minor artifact.
Oh,
It has
Wow.
50 charges. Can't be recharged normally. Doesn't say how it can actually be recharged at all. Detect magic, enlarge person, hold portal, light, mage armor, and mage hand cost no charges.
Yeah, so
Just-
it has to be charged by somebody with the craft wondrous item and craft staff feat.
Yep.
I'll give you 3 hints. What weaponsmith in the face of the planet you know that knows these things?
does it
Oh
begin
man,
with the letter Sean?
is it Sean?
Yeah,
Is it the guy we gave the greatest crafting table known to the universe to?
No, absolutely not. That's not currently the only person that could technically craft god level weapons because he felt like it.
Anyway, for 1 charge per usage, she gets Dispel Magic, a 10d6 Fireball, Ice Storm, Invisibility, Knock, 10d6 Lightning Bolt, Pass Wall, Pyrotechnics, Wall of Fire, and Web.
All
And
with cold
then-
damage.
Yes, all cold damage based.
I don't think you can use Ice Storm though.
That I actually don't know. I know I can't learn the spell. I don't know if I can't use it
You
via
can't
this.
use it.
Okay, so no Ice Storm. That's
Nope.
fine. It's a shitty spell anyway. For 2
Oh.
charges per usage, the Summon Monster 9, Plane Shift, and Telekinesis.
Damn.
Also, while since I have it, I have a spell resistance of 23.
Damn.
Yep.
But
Minor
If you-
artifact.
if you lower the spell resistance, you can use it to absorb arcane, specifically arcane spell energy, like a Rod of Absorption, with a max of 50 charges.
Yep.
Does that recharge the staff?
Yes.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, but
Okay,
she has
so-
no idea how many charges her staff is at in the moment. So absorbing
I-
spells can be risky.
Out of character, I know, but
I
Yeah.
thought we were
Um,
actively told 5.
No. Out of
How
character.
How about I use a infusion of identify? Maybe.
I mean, go ahead if you think it'll work.
Okay. This is at a plus 22. Oh, okay. Well,
Oof.
Oh yeah,
That's
and Retributive Strike can be performed with it because that's a wonderful fucking idea.
Yeah, but you lose the staff.
No, I fucking
28.
die.
If you're going to die anyways,
Oh yeah, that's fair.
which, by the
Yeah.
way, guess what she could have used
Man,
if it wasn't for the fact that you negated her so fucking hard it wasn't even worth trying.
Yep. It does basically if you break it, it's a 30-foot spread, and every Yeah, all charges are released to a 30-foot spread, and if you're within 10 feet, you take 8 times the number of charges in health damage.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
And it's a DC 26 or 23 reflex save to reduce by half.
Yeah,
and if you break it, you got a literal coin flip on whether or not it yeets you to another plane or you just fucking get annihilated.
I think given the
Thanos snap.
well, I feel like given the nature of Oleron, it might just be Thanos snap guaranteed.
It depends
I
on
would
whether or
have
not
rolled
the
a
plane
natural
will.
20 on that dodge.
Just
How
spot
many
dodge it.
flavors of bomb?
All of them because they're abusing, and she doesn't use them unless they're necessary.
It's true. What should I have Darren roll? My orator?
So we need to go ahead and determine lots here. It sounds like we got one person out there rolling diplomacy, another one out there being a gremlin, which I'm assuming is going to be their sleight of hand, and probably in your case, telling stories, orator. Am I?
Stealth would definitely be a requirement too, because one of the things
for
Lunar
gremlining? Yeah.
trying
Yeah.
to do is make it very clear that the purpose of the
Well, we're gonna
It's
choose
more
one because you're gonna roll 5 times. So
Oh.
choose one, justify it, and I'm gonna go one by one and get totals off of you. So we're gonna start with Darren. Do your storytelling.
Boy, that's not a great start. 24.
Got it?
41.
Duality of the dice, baby.
25.
Stop dying, Viv.
Gonna actually roll now. 31.
Ow.
26. Wow, yeah, the duality of dice.
Stop dying, Viv. And let me do some quick math here.
Trying.
omit not die.
Ugh. I hiccuped as I was drinking.
Oh no.
Ow.
Okay, got it. Let's move on to Cirrus. You're spreading religion, so you're going to have some issues here.
Diplomacy is definitely what I'll be using for this.
Yep. And I know you got a bunch of buffs to your fucking diplomacy, so feel free to fucking stack them in because we know you will.
Okay, I'm good. Then you should probably move on to Varian for now, so I can look up the
Okay.
spells and their cumulative buffiness. And then we can go slay a vampire or something. Get it? Because I said Buffy.
Do enemy conceived.
Oh no. Anyways, yeah, so I figure that, well, okay, so I've got a plus 23 in sleight of hand and a
Yeah.
plus 26 in stealth.
Yep.
And, I figure that with this, remaining unseen is the more important factor.
Then your remaining unseen is the choice that you have made. Roll it 5 times. Give me the totals.
All right.
And are you're specifically helping your cause? Correct.
Yeah, I'm scouting out the power plant, and um doing gremlin-y things there, but also gremlin-y things anywhere where there is machinery or tech,
Understood.
all over the city. Okay, So. Okay. God damn it. Well, that's a 27 to begin with. Okay. 6 plus 6. 32.
Yep.
That's a much better one. That is a 43.
Got it.
Well,
28.
yep. And last one.
Duality of the dice.
Okay. 16 plus 6. That is a 42.
Understood. Give me one moment to do some math. Because, damn it, 27. Ooh.
Oh, and actually, it occurs to me that I could small fox form and plus 8 to all those in theory, if necessary.
Nah, because it's hard to gremlin when you're a small fox. Unless you want to get sucked
Yeah,
into a
yeah.
machine.
Yeah, that would suck.
Vacuum noises.
All right. Ty, are you ready, or should I give Ix her 2 weeks?
Yeah, Vix for 2 weeks first.
Ix, you said you were going to take 2 weeks off and 2 weeks helping. What would you, anything in specific you'd like to do, and any specific cause between the two you'd like to assist with?
Ix is already assisted monetarily. I don't really think there's anything realistically to do.
She can go rub elbows with rich people.
Yeah, but her diplomacy is dog shit.
So
Yeah, that's one option. Unless you can think of anything else.
you could intimidate people into helping.
Maybe if she sees people who are supposed to be helping slacking off.
Wait, hold on. Viv, hold on a second. You are a Magus now, correct?
I have 2 levels in Magus.
Viv, I want you to take a look at one spell.
Okay.
Hidden Diplomacy.
Called Hidden.
You're welcome.
Alright, well, I guess I gotta go look for that spell real quick.
Roll percentiles.
It's a 1st level spell, so it shouldn't be too bad.
No, it really shouldn't be. You know somebody uses it too, anyways.
Oh, probably Sean.
Surprise.
Or
72?
or actually,
What was that?
72?
Yeah, you find it.
Cool. Gonna go spend a day learning that.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a spell that, okay, just because apparently only at the moment Viv, Era, and I know what's being talked about here. Hidden Diplomacy. Spoiler alert, it actually has nothing to do with diplomacy at all. You get to threaten people to like you, and they don't realize it.
Ix, remind yourself you're not a fish.
I'm not a what?
Fish.
Epic Bro says, Ix, remind yourself you're not a fish.
I'm exactly half fish.
That
sir.
was back when you were coughing.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Okay, so first thing when it comes,
All right.
or
In which
receiving,
case,
receiving
sure.
Viv stuff, yeah.
Roll it twice, and we'll see what you get. Roll that intimidate.
Oh boy.
And
This is actually
which
my
side
best skill. That's the funny part.
which side are you trying to help? Are you going to be doing the yes and no thing, or are you doing the longest shadow?
Oh god.
I'd
Probably the
say
yes and
the
no thing.
longest shadow would be the.
Oh, you want me to do?
I mean,
That's the one the
Ser-
harder one we're dealing with. And if we
yeah,
get the
serious.
if we get the
Yeah.
nobles being all like, "Oh yes, look how great and virtuous we are for supporting the working class," aren't we just the? Why don't I just? Oh, you know what? Here's how much better I am than those other people who don't. I'm going to donate that they can use my giant mansion for their party.
Or like some property that they don't actually care about that they could use as a symbolic gift.
My third mansion, they can use that for for their party.
My third mansion. It is not quite as luxurious as my first and second, and my fifth is
It
way
only has
better
4
scenery.
pools.
But the 20th bathroom hasn't been cleaned in ages.
All right, well that's a 30.
Nice, and one more.
That's a 28. Or yeah, 20.
I don't
couldn't
even
do math.
need math for this. I can actually do this with my head. All right. Taya,
Yes.
your 5 rolls, please.
Okay, so along with these, we will be having Tap Inner Beauty, Enhanced Diplomacy, Cultural Adaptation, Eagle Splendor.
Yeah.
So that is cumulative +8 to my bullshit. And as an influence in these, because she's, spreading the good word and, doing kind of a call out with the mages thing. She will be also in this as for hoping for some circumstance bonus. What is one of the best ways to get people to come and listen to whatever shit you're trying to sell them?
Free alcohol.
She will be prepared create food and water and heroes feast.
Understood?
Come learn about this religion. Also, there's a lot of food here you can have.
Oh, you're doing the pancake thing. Got it.
Yeah, basically.
Pancake thing.
The unlimited pancakes that churches have all the damn time.
Except instead of unlimited pancakes, this is food that is including words like ambrosial in its description.
Oh, loosely related thing. There's a church near here that used to advertise that they were a Pokestop in Pokemon Go.
Yeah, a lot of the churches around here. Now I want ambrosia. Damn it.
I don't think that we're speaking of the actual ambrosia that people have, and more like the literal food of the gods type.
Yes, I know there's a difference, but for the love of goodness, I want pineapple, cherries, freaking whipped cream, goddamn marshmallows, and yeah, tasty shit.
Ah,
Okay, so I'm just going to look at my character sheet real quick so I can do math faster.
And yes, Epic, churches doing indoctrination via pancakes or other food sources, as well as helping people who are addicts and stuff like that, absolutely normal.
Yep.
AAA, absolutely a Christian organization and meant for indoctrination.
Okay, so first roll 41.
41. No, you don't. They make you pray and listen to a sermon for the free food.
Good job, me. 26.
Duality of the dice.
Why do I keep bringing it back? Like, I could just even right-click and select roll. $43.
Yep.
No, 42. Sorry. What the fuck is that?
Duality of the dice.
27.
Got it.
$34.
All right, give me a second here. We're going to do math. Yay, math. I could probably do this one in my head too, but I'm not going to because reasons. Yes, sir? Ooh, food.
Hooray.
My roommate has graciously brought me food. Ooh, potatoes en gratin.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yes. Oh, that's hot as shit. I'm not going to eat anymore right now. No sausage. All right. So, are you guys all ready for your favorite game of rolling percentiles and making me cry?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Starting with Darren. 2 percentiles. High numbers help your cause. Low numbers hurt your cause. Starting with Darren.
Why you do this?
You
Because it's necessary.
have a bell curve. Don't worry.
Ah,
Well, 60 is positive.
Okay, give me a second. I need to track something really quickly. And roll your second. Oh my god, potatoes au gratin.
5.
Oof. Okay,
Big oof.
it's okay. Hey, Minuet. 3 rolls.
3 rolls?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, 21.
Yep. Where are your guys' fucking 100s, damn it?
We've
Useful
already
in order to.
I
So
already
they've all
rolled my. I
been
already rolled my
closed.
100. Leave me alone.
two. Damn it. Or
Okay.
wait, is the yeah.
Oh,
Did that even
boy.
roll?
Making life hard. Oh, no.
16. Damn
You
it.
guys have the shittiest rolls.
All
It's
right.
not our fault.
Hey, X, you get 1.
We used all our hundreds earlier.
And we used one of them to get me fucking
80.
haunted.
Okay. And
There you go. I helped.
Taya gets 3. And by the way, you guys didn't hurt your cause as much as you think you did.
Aw. Okay.
Well, given how high we rolled in general.
2.
Got it?
Jesus Christ.
It's not like the third 2.
50.
Wait, no, that counts as a 10 because that's on the right.
So 50.
Yeah, 10 is a
yeah,
zero.
50.
No, it's a 50.
Yeah, so okay, so 50.
Duality of the dice.
9 something.
90.
90.
What the heck with all these 10s?
So 250 and 90.
All right.
So
So
that's like the triality of the dice. Awful, great, and exactly in the fucking middle.
Perfectly mediocre.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
with all your work, here's what you got. The resurfacing of the machines will break on the day of yes and no has resurfaced. However, what they were originally, race-wise, completely gone. It's been eaten up by this city and the multicultural nonsense that happens here in cities.
Ah. So it's every story about the race of the different things is different. It's,
Yes, now yes is many different races and no is many different races.
Oh, so they're
And-
all Protheans.
And it's moved away
Or
from
Proteans.
painter lanterns to any sort of light on the front porch, depending on the culture.
That's okay. It's not super important to Darren that it's paper lantern so long as it's lights.
What we got on the other side is, yes, the rich people are going to totally help a little bit with things, not extensively, unfortunately, but it
Any
is
help is help.
they have promoted and decided that in this day of holidays, they will graciously reduce the workers in their workforce. so that way people can spend time at home celebrating these obvious national treasures that are holidays.
Excellent. That's the most important thing we want.
You're welcome.
How much money are you spending on food, Cirrus? We know you're getting a stadium. How much are you spending on food? Because
So
people
it'll
are all
be-
over free food.
It will be 500 GP for food, in addition to what she can provide with Create Food and Water and Heroes Feast for the party.
Understood?
That's a fucking lot of food.
It is.
But it's also going to be a lot of people.
And it's going to all be eaten.
Yeah. Of course.
Leftovers? Not with that around. He will find a way to make the leftovers fit. No, Dat refuses to get off the ship. To be pretty blunt.
That's fair. That's fair.
He will do the limp flail of attempting to stay on the ship if you guys try to carry him off.
Yeah, no. We wouldn't do that. We know better.
So congratulations. Any last minute prep before... You know it's 9:14. We should probably end early.
Yes. Well, I mean, yeah, it's 10 for me. This is usually when we end.
So, you guys are staged. Y'all need to come up with plans for how you're going to access the building and everything else. We'll go through that next session. Lovely, next session.
Yeah, what intel did I get as far as sneaking around, if anything?
From the town? Just in general, or do you want more specific intel?
The power plant.
The power plant is going to be running reduced staff that night, but you know that there are security guards. Do me a favor, roll percentile and intel. Let's see what kind of fun things you get. Fun facts.
All right.
Woo!
92.
What you find out is that there are a couple of ways to get onto the property, very specifically, that people and mainly urban explorers have been using for years now. Off on the side in the areas that aren't facing where the town is and everything, it sounds like there are some security fences that have been broken into several dozen times and they don't bother fixing because most of the people get caught. As far as entering the building, you happen to know that there is a security badge system already. You happen to know also that there's an employee entrance on the backside that is easier to get in than anywhere else.
Okay.
Getting your hands on a badge, though, sounds like it is a life or death situation. The guards and those that have badges hold on for dear life because rumor has it that losing your badge costs you way more than you will ever be able to afford in a lifetime.
Ooh. Noted.
So, I was going to suggest, well, given the way Darren looks, he might be able to masquerade as security if we could get him a badge.
Yeah.
But it sounds like I need to do a raid.
Yeah, if we're calling it.
Yeah, let's see who's online. I'll go and do the closeout stuff on my end.
Yep, I'm just seeing who's available. I got Rygon and Razim currently streaming. Anybody got anybody that they want to recommend at all?
Detective Neko's on.
Didn't we
Let's...
raid them last time?
No, that was what was his name? Show more. I think that was Paulsworth last. Maybe. I don't know.
Let's go ahead and do Razam.
Okay.
If I can see, thank you, Windows, for that stupid fucking pop-up. Go away. Go away. Come on, computer. I think that's how you spell it. Oh, lowercase.
Remember to tick your tracker reroll for next time.
Yep. All right. So thank you so much for joining, everybody. Those of you over in YouTube land, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Leave a comment. Over here on Twitch land, hit follow. There is a link to the Discord over on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv Drunk Dragon Era or / Drunk Dragon Era. Yeah, if I can talk. Apparently I can't talk. But thank you so much for watching. Drink more water. Take care of yourselves. I hope you all have a wonderful night and goodbye. Bye.
What a session.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Do the sleep.
Hope y'all